Oh no! Seems I forgot about this. Let's go ahead and say howdy. Howdy, everyone.
And they just keep layering on mechanics.
Oh,
Hey,
hey, what's up? What's going on?
What's up?
Just sharing stories about video games.
Video games. I love it.
For
Brett, you play those still?
Sometimes. I've actually been playing Elden Ring again now that I got a
Ooh,
brand new
nice.
TV. Yeah, so.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to go for. I was like, I need a gamer TV. I need that low refresh rate. I need it bigger because my eyesight's starting to go to shit. And I wanted to do a completionist run because last time I did Elden Ring, I streamed it. And yeah, so it's been so. I'm only 10 hours in again to this file. I'm doing a bleed run with some claws, and it's just been so much fun. So.
Hell yeah.
And
the Elden Ring slaps.
And I play WoW on occasion, but that's about it. Oh my!
I didn't do my weeklies last week, dude. And it was like liberating.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wait, I don't have to do this.
Yeah.
I like missed a weekly, and I was like, I'm like free.
Yeah. You're like, oh my god, I'll never catch up. This is great. This is awesome. I don't have to. Now I can skip a couple of weeks. Or
Yeah. Now I can just like
never do it
at my own time, or maybe not at all.
Yeah. Yeah. That's always a good feeling when it comes to expansions. It's also a weird perspective to go into with a video game. You're like, oh my god, I don't have to do this anymore. And you're like, isn't that
well, becomes a chore?
It's a problem. Yeah, it does become a job super fast. I think the second you reach max level, it's like, all right, now you start your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like an addiction almost, like a little drug.
Oh, for
addiction.
sure.
You're like, I gotta.
Yeah, because the number go up when you do more thing.
And I want to keep.
My number went higher today. I'm happy.
Yeah.
And just like a drug addiction, the highs start to numb a little bit, and you just start to like do it just to feel normal. So
Dude,
yeah.
They have psychologists that work for game companies like that, designing like all the little sounds that it makes, all the visual indications that just trigger the right part of your brain to make you think, I could do more of this.
It's screwed up. It's very screwed up. Absolutely, it is ultimately screwed up.
Part of the reason I left one of the companies I worked at. So I was like, this is weird.
Oh, the fact that they were
down
doing
to
that.
Science.
Yeah.
Oh no. Speaking of oh no's, let's go ahead and take a look at the board. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
So just a couple of things of note before we go into our recap. You'll notice a couple of you are now 1 feet up above the air. That's not you hovering. That's apparently like how the
Default height?
No, that's the layering system of how that works as well. So now, because I had to like move the big token out of the way to get to you guys and do all that. So now I can just, and I don't know if that's a recent update or what that is, but now I can somewhat access your stuff. So
that's good.
Is there layers now? There's always been layers. It's just not in the layer style that I would prefer it in the way Roll20 does it. So, but yeah. So that's why that's there. Let's go and do a quick recap over here. All right. So we last left off. You guys were hunting down this Shadow Titan over in the Shade Light Cliffs, along with a hunting band of Umbrani, who were tasked essentially to shoo away the Shadow Titan that was feeding off of the Nihil energy. Just to kind of recap the scene, as you guys will look up over into the sky, you will see this sort of like coalescence of shadowy light just kind of illuminating the sky, much like the Aurora Borealis phenomenon over in our world, except this but with some shadow going on. The Shadow Titan has arrived within these cliffs to feed off of this energy to further empower itself. It is a beast of brutality. So you guys have arrived. Last session, you arrived over to it, and it kind of ignored you. It didn't really look at you as a threat. It looked at you as an insect over at its feet, as it continued to feed and influence and corrupt the Nihil phenomenon above you all. So now, the Shadow Titan, as you guys have engaged in combat with this, the Shadow Titan has cast over you with a group of Umbrani that you're with, as you face off against this terrible foe. Over time, you guys have managed to scale the beast. You guys have kind of like climbed up over it and have found boils underneath its hair, striking it, or underneath its fur, striking at it, which seems to weaken it a little bit, kind of like lower it down. But it seems to be, if you don't strike at the boil, it's very resistant to all of your attacks. It still goes through, but this beast seems to be resistant to all the attacks, all the blows that you've done against it. Meanwhile, as it feasts on the shade lights above, it creates storm patterns of umbral rain, decimating those underneath the overcast. With time passed, the Shadow Titan from your onslaught was weakened and has attempted to flee. However, on Remo's turn, Remo continued to strike at the creature slowly fleeing away, and now it has become angry. Now it doesn't look at you as just a nuisance or insects. Now it feels a little threatened by what you all are capable of. And as you continue to strike at it, the Shadow Titan grows angry, and it's changed its tactics of escape and then rages in an attempt to finish you all off once and for all. So, that is what has happened so far. Any questions at this point?
No.
Okay.
Is this a Yeti?
Is this
I don't think that's one of the questions he was expecting, but
No, I mean, that's you know what? No wrong questions. I wouldn't classify it as a Yeti, but it definitely is a giant humanoid covered in hair, so it might have some, I guess, Yeti qualities? Question?
yeah, so it was a bad question.
Is this the only one of its kind?
You don't know that.
Okay.
I wish to know that.
Can't confirm it's Bigfoot or not. Yeah.
Is
that what you thought?
Shadow Bigfoot.
Is he smelly?
Is he smelly? Have you been taking a whiff?
A smell check? Can we get a smell check?
I mean,
Is
that's
that
a
a
huge
perception?
monster that's
I mean-
right in front of my face. I'm like near his feet.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a
I
little
mean there
bit
would be
concerned.
a bit of a noxious odor to it. Absolutely. I mean,
Oh my.
Great.
through the
Okay.
blood and sweat that you've engaged against this creature, it isn't sickening, so it hasn't like crippled you. Oh yeah, but there's a bit of an odor to it, you know.
Oh, so he's kind of clean.
Musky.
Okay, cool.
He's musky.
Well, not to go to poop talk again, but I mean,
Oh man, no, we can't have a
He's
session.
not a clean wiper. No clean break.
Not
Call?
a single
I
session.
mean, hello.
Dingleberries.
I mean,
I'm here.
I don't
I
know
mean,
if
that's a
you.
lot of fur. That's a lot of fur.
I
to deal
don't.
with.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you've seen any giant outhouses for these titans, but you know.
Giant outhouses.
Poops in a volcano like a toilet bowl.
Yeah, exactly. we didn't see the giant toilet bowl on the region map, so I'll let
Yeah.
you use your imagination. Are you glad that you asked that question, Arex?
I regret him asking it.
You know, I wasn't trying to get any toilet talk. I was just
Well, you got
asking.
what you fished for, man.
I mean, I don't know where the answers come from until you ask the question, then I have to think
Yeah.
about it, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, of course he'd be pretty smelly. He's a giant hairy, as Benji described, this Yeti-like creature. So yeah, and he got a poo
Yeah,
at
I
some point in
coded
time. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. So that's.
Dude, I get enough poop every single day. Okay, I don't need more.
I mean,
poop in my
same.
life.
I think we all do. High five to
That's
my,
Everybody
not what
poops.
he means, Brett.
my fellow poopers.
I know what he
in the-
means, but everybody poops in the same.
Oh, I
my
see.
god,
I see what you're
dude.
saying.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah. You know what?
There's a song in Dinosaur Train
We need to just move on.
called
Okay.
Everybody Poops, and it's about how every dinosaur poops.
Yeah,
so
that
you
makes
shouldn't
sense.
be embarrassed.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but do we know that for sure?
That's honestly really comforting to me specifically.
I mean, Benji, have you seen Jurassic Park? I mean, there was a scene all about
It's
it.
not
There's
a
a
documentary.
big poop.
It's not a documentary though.
It is not
It's
a
not.
documentary.
Oh my god, my
Wait.
cat is pooping right now.
Wait, Benji, what do you
I'm
mean?
not kidding.
Oh, the Jurassic Park isn't real. They're animatronics
Yes,
and CGI.
wait, no, it was.
Is it my
yes,
turn? Can I
is
punch
what it
this
is.
thing?
It was a documentary. What are you talking about?
What about Jurassic Park 2 and
I
3?
know DNA.
Also, documentaries.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm slapping the button. I'm slapping the red button to.
Yeah,
to
but
get out of
I
this now.
continued because Alex. Oh, he's back. Now he's back.
He's back. He's back. Arex left the.
Yeah, I was continuing because I assumed he DC'd.
I didn't DC.
Oh no, he didn't.
It was
DC.
on purpose.
He was making a statement.
Thank you so much, Laura, for this
Oh my god.
specifically.
I'll check it out later.
We'll
She
confer
even
about this later.
timestamped the song.
Listen, all
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna say, not to get into the dramatics of platforms, but YouTube's been a little strict with the content that's being talked about. I mean, I think poop talk is still on the table, but we'll find out after this
Oh, boy.
episode.
Oh
It's
wow,
okay,
really?
you just got to like hire an editor to like snipe every single mention of poop, and
Oh
just
my
they
God.
just do the little bleep sound.
You're the poop editor. Isn't that exciting? You get
If you pay
paid.
me, I'll do it. I'll do that kind of work.
You'll edit the poop. No. I have more belief in you.
like
I've got a poop
Honestly-
editor already. I'm good.
I wish like YouTube had like a setting that like it just like automatically detects like there's a curse that they don't like and then it bleeps it for us so we don't have to fucking do
Maybe.
it because like
That will happen for sure. I see it on the
'cause, like,
horizon.
I'd rather have that, man, because like we don't know what the fuck they want. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Have you guys seen the YouTube changes? They're fucked.
Yeah, they're pretty messed up.
Yeah.
But
They added a clause where they can charge back. So if
Yeah.
your video gets flagged, they can charge you money
Jesus.
for your
Yeah.
flagged
Oh
video.
my god,
Yeah.
what?
But here's the thing: is people are like, "Don't sign the contract." I'm like, "That's how I get paid. I don't have a choice in this matter." You know?
Oh, dude, just
Yeah.
boycott it.
Yeah, boycott it and not get paid. But I
Yeah,
need,
boycott your paycheck.
I need my I'm boycotting my own revenue.
Yeah.
I just shrug and I go, I guess that's the way it is now. I mean, that's how. I mean, it's what. Listen,
That's how you have to be. I mean, you work. That's how
We've-
what are you gonna do?
we've done this song and dance so many times. I'm no longer surprised. I'm no longer shocked and aghast and worried about the future. I'm like, we've done it. We've survived through it. We've moved on from it. It's another thing, another hurdle we'll get over and then continue to push on. That's the way I look at it. And I feel confident in the future. And then YouTube shuts down tomorrow. Anyways, so yeah. So this giant titan, which by the way you have struck it in its one good eye, it's seething. It's angry. Just to kind of recap the ability that it has that I showed you all, just so I'm making sure. It's angered. Let's go ahead and check that out. While bloodied. Oh, I gotta mute this. Oh yeah, I forgot to warn chat. I'm also adjusting some volumes. Feel free to do that. I'm on a new computer, or what might as well be a new computer. I had to reset everything and install some new hardware. If the sound sounds off or wonky, please be patient over the next couple of weeks as I continuously adjust back to where we were before. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just we'll go from there. Okay, so while bloodied, Orgoth the Shadow Titan takes each of their turns normally. As we were facing off against this creature, it kind of moved lumbering very, very slowly. It would take its actions every other turn. People compared it to Truant, I believe, from Pokemon, and that's exactly kind of what we're looking at. This just big, giant Yeti thing just slowly attacking you with very powerful blows. But now that this thing is pissed and angered, that you continue to strike at it in its attempts to flee, it is now able to take its rounds normally. And as you guys have seen before, if you didn't recall, all of its moves are disgusting and damaging. It also has gained a legendary action, which it does this Titan Crush. That's sort of like the big giant hand slap that just kind of like crashes down on an area of people. In fact, as a brief recap, this little individual over here, Tolmos is alive, but just barely. Tolmos was flatlined until Ergar over here, the sort of healer of this hunting party, was able to bring them back to life. And now they're back at 1 hit point, and they're just attempting to just drag Tolmos out of the battle because it's so close to death. Speaking of so close to death, looking over at all its hit points, it's it's a terrible time. I'll tell you what. But before we resume this battle, it has been a few weeks since we've seen you all, have seen your lovely characters, have told this story. I kind of wanted to see if I forgot to look at the music. That's okay, smiley face. I kind of wanted to go back to the evening before. You guys were about to go and hunt this thing to sort of like maybe. I like to imagine, and correct me or add anything to this. I like to imagine now that you are facing off against this perilous creature. Maybe you think back to just a moment of peace, just to kind of steady yourself, keep you guys calm before you charge in to this fight. So I will take you there now to the evening before, where return back to the campsite. Let me drag you guys over here. Everyone see their characters and tokens? Everyone able to move them okay? Make sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Making sure we've got everyone. I think we've got everyone there, yeah.
Yes, I can move.
Excellent, excellent. So, one moment, please. I think this was probably what we would have been listening to. Oh, I could also adjust this as well. I'm adjusting a bunch of volumes things, so feel free to readjust after I adjust, and I apologize for that. Okay, there we go. I think we're pretty good. So you guys are kind of gathering around this glowing pile of this sort of like radiant almost pile of glowing rocks. It seems to provide a bit of a heat source, a bit of a light source as well underneath the nihil sky, underneath the shade light. Let me distribute real quick. And yeah, everyone's just kind of, you guys are kind of in the middle of your long rest currently. You don't necessarily need to be sleeping the entire time to benefit from this long rest. And yeah, you're kind of gathered around. I think, who was the one that was offered the edible amethyst? I believe it was QB, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know if you ever actually ate that or not. But you'd be holding on to a chunk of it currently, QB, as everyone's just kind of gathering around. You'll see while some people are sleeping, for example, Tomas over here is just sort of resting in a makeshift sleeping bag. You'll notice this individual over here, Thagdrun, is sharpening their blade, ready for the hunt tomorrow. And for the first time in a long while, because you guys have just been going everywhere at this point, right? You've just been going just so fast through everything. There really hasn't been a moment of rest, a moment of reflection, because everything has just so far been charging forward through the demise of the Frostfell Vale, and finding yourself trapped within the Shadow Vale. You've encountered archfiends with their own agendas. You've seen the floating corpse of a dead Edis god float overhead. And even though you clearly are in a dangerous area, surprisingly enough, there is a moment of calm over this campsite and a moment of silence that falls through. I'm just gonna kind of everyone do me a favor and roll a d20. You know, it's been a few weeks since we've done this, so I'll ease you guys in. Someone roll an actual dice.
Oh, oh God!
I thought I heard an actual dice roll. That was impressive.
We just typed 20.
Yeah, QB.
I think QB has gotten the most 20s
Wait,
out
no,
of all.
QB
of us.
just no. QB
She
just typed
rolled a
20.
20.
Yeah, she rolled
Yeah.
20.
Oh.
No, you're good.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Like I
That's
said,
a
we're
pretty good way of getting it.
we're gonna
yeah.
ease into this. No.
Wait, how do you do it again?
The best bit is that, like, we said Kiwi type 20, and she just sat there in silence, like, pleased with the roll.
I thought.
Wait, how do you like?
I did backspace roll and then 20.
Space 1d20. Also, you guys, you guys will notice. Oh, I have to readjust all the camera work again. God damn it, that's okay. You guys.
There we go.
You guys, there you go. Or you actually see all the dice are underneath the dialogue box as well. The dice shape, you can just click that.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh.
I did that. Okay. So Tontu. You're currently resting here at the Silent Campsite. You've recently acquired a new ally, a little Timmy, this sort of like mysterious, goopy shadow dog that seems to just sit down right next to you. What are you currently doing, Tontu?
He'd be looking at the pile of rocks and thinking about the fact that since he's woken up in this new time, there hasn't really been like a single nice thing that has happened.
Yeah.
And he like misses his village, what he remembers of it, and yeah, he's uncertain of where to go, what to do. In fact, he'd probably say, does anyone have any nice memories?
What do you mean?
Well, this time since I've woken up, it doesn't seem very nice. Is there nice things too, or is this it?
As you inquire that question, Thagdrune over here sharpening their blade will turn over to you. The Embrani are quite literally born from dreams and are sort of they wake up as if they just woke up from a deep sleep. They'll turn over to you and just go, "Woke up? What do you mean exactly?"
Well, I was asleep for a long time.
He's inquisitive about this. He'll kind of like step forward, sit by over the glowing rocks and kind of plant their blade within their hilt and looks forward to you again. How long, Tontu? If you don't mind me inquiring about your history.
Well, I'm not really sure. I can't remember who said it. I think it was a centaur, but they said my village has been gone for hundreds of years.
You'll watch as Thagdrune kind of returns to the silence, looking over at the rocks. Definitely something to think about. Hundreds of
Everything's
years.
changed.
Thagdrune returns to silence. Does anyone else respond to Tontu's question?
I mean, I've been having a pretty good time, if I'm honest.
Well, yes,
Getting to see new things, meet new people, fight new creatures. It's been great.
But you're cool and you're not afraid of anything.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah. I'm not a good fighter.
Oh, you're just being hard on yourself now. I saw you break a guy's leg in one swing. That's not normal. That's not nothing.
He'll look at his little wooden club. And then back to the rocks.
I guess so.
Well, hold on. You've done more than just hurt people, and you've brought prosperity to those around you, Tontu. You've helped people.
What does that mean?
Well, you don't just inflict pain, you inflict pain in particular places to help people, to liberate people. Remember the frosty place?
Yeah.
There were damned souls there, right? And Kaf, I forget. You helped him, right?
Did I?
Well, yes. He was
I
like,
thought the whole
oh,
place got swallowed by Shadow.
yeah, and he's gone now, and he's running back to the Feywonder. Feyland, the Feylands.
You were right the
Wilds.
first. You were right the first time. Feywonder.
And then he tripped himself up, nailed it.
Howie doesn't know.
Yeah,
so
Howie.
that
Howie's
works.
like, yeah, just as a bunch of
It's really
stuff.
helpful having a senile character.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Howie, what about your ship? Where did you come from? Is it nice?
Oh, wait. Have you never seen the Apteric?
No.
Oh my gosh. Well, if I could tell you many stories of memories deep into the early mornings where I'd be working on different contraptions and solving problems. Many, many happy times, probably more than anyone here because I'm so old. I've been around for a long time, Tontu, and there's plenty of good in this world.
That's good.
Thagdrun will turn around over to you. Master Howie, how old are you?
Turning 30 next week.
Oh, that is
Happy
indeed.
early birthday.
Thank you.
Indeed is very
30?
old.
Yes.
That is really young for a grandpa. 30 years old?
Oh, I never had children.
Oh, not that kind of grandpa. Grandpa, like, person who's old.
What do you mean?
You know, like, when you forget things and you're kind of funny and you're only 30 years old?
You don't believe me? Look at me.
He's gonna like puff out his chest feathers and like put his arms at his side, like he's like flexing.
What's not to believe?
Well, how old do owlin live to be normally?
I don't actually know. I haven't associated with my people for a very long time, and the one guy I knew in Lundy, total asshole.
Wait, why don't you associate with your people?
Well, I had a falling out with some of them. It's nothing serious, but I decided to start on my own enterprises. I started building things and relying on myself, and it carried me this far, so seems to have worked.
You have people, Olive?
Oh.
She's gonna think really quizzically, expression on her face.
As you're thinking about it, Ergar, who has been just kind of sticking to themselves whenever you kind of speak up, Olive. Ergar has an inquisitive nature about you, just a slight friendly. Ergar recognizes a fellow scholar, a fellow studious individual, and is definitely has taken interest in a friendly variety towards you about that. Ergar just silently turns over to you as you think.
Can't really remember. I mean, I've never seen anyone that looked like me. I don't remember a family. Not really. I mostly just remember recent stuff, like since I met you guys. Like,
Well,
the
what about
Apteric.
before the Apteric? Before that? Right before that? Before you stole from me?
She's gonna think and put her like hands to her temples to try to think really hard.
I remember waking up and there was no one around.
Ergar pulls out a piece of parchment and starts to write.
I remember I was in a place I didn't recognize. Like ruins or something. And then I was really hungry and really tired. And so I left.
Hmm.
Where did you go?
Can't remember. Somewhere warm with food.
Yeah, my ship.
Yeah, I think that's exactly where I went.
We still haven't discussed the lodging charges because you must have been in there for a couple of days at least. There was no cheese left.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, we'll take it out with the guard at Lundy.
Yeah, sure we will.
Like narrows her eyes at you.
Brulvek, who's kind of like half asleep, like leaning against this, will speak up a little bit, almost in a tired fugue-like state, and said, "Didn't you try to eat her once upon a time?"
Yeah, wait a second.
No, didn't I ate a mouse in front of you, which, upon reflection, I don't regret, because...
No, Brulvik kind of like brushes himself off. Before we arrived here at the campsite, you cast a little bit of talented arcade magic and shrunk her down to a fourth of her size, and then, I believe, attempted to put her in your beak. I thought you were going to consume her.
Now that I do remember.
Oh my, I must protest. I was not trying to eat her. I was trying to transport her with my beak. There's a difference.
That sounds like eating with extra steps.
Well, I can't deny that a predator like myself, a fierce young predator, has strong instincts to devour prey. But no, Olive is not like that. She's, well, I mean, she's about 100 times the size of a mouse.
Brulvik nods.
Thank you.
In a very like pompous manner, Brulvik nods, trying to like side with you, like agree with what you're saying, and says, "Oh, that makes complete sense. You strike me as a civilized, what did you say? Owlin, was it?"
Yes, an owlin.
We don't have owlins here. It's most impressive, the lot of you. And considering Predator goes over to Howie, like motions over to Howie, and Prey like motions over to Olive, and the fact that you two could be such good friends, it moves
like
me to
stars.
tears.
You know, I really hate how you talk about us as if we're some specimen.
That silences Brulvik, and you'll see him like turn over to Kopi. Brulvik, by the way, is terrified of Kopi. Kopi has just been
Yeah, makes sense. I think we all are a little bit.
individual to Brulvik currently. And Brulvik will just kind of like stutter a little bit, looking over to Kopi's like, "Oh, I didn't mean anything of the sort. You make it sound as if I think of you as lesser beings, and that's not the case at all. It's sure there is a curiosity of sorts when it comes to your lot, but
Can you just treat us normal?
I believe I have been." And Brulvik starts questioning himself now. I've tried to maintain the highest form of diplomatic channels, and
You did everything right.
he's just like, you actually look as Brulvik's looking over at Kopi, and then starts to like looking around like as if talking to himself, and then look back over to Kopi and say, Lady Kopi, what do you mean by normal? What is your normal?
Damn.
That silence just...
Damn. Soul destroying shit.
I didn't realize. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't realize he was this like dense. I was not expecting something like that. Shit.
Yeah, Brulvik kind of Brulvik pops his chest. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? No, I'm kidding.
I just assumed that he was just like actually talking down to us as if like we're like lesser beings.
No, and that's a perfect assumption to come to, because he has been very pretentious this entire time.
Yeah. Well, you almost make it sound like as if we're lesser than you. When I say talk like normal, fuck, I don't know.
Would you say Kopi's like taken aback a little bit?
Yeah. Kopi's taken back a little bit, and so is the our peers. Well,
no, it's all good. It's all good.
And she just kind of shrugs it off and says, "Oh, whatever," and she looks the other way.
No, not whatever. If I can inquire further. You see, I am very grateful for my position of power, being able to serve such an awesome Lord of Shadow. I have been given much in my life, and I've been given that because I never want to offend anyone. Diplomacy is very important to me in my line of work, especially when I'm speaking on behalf of Lord Mephistopheles. But you're telling me that I've been not talking normal. And I must admit, he approaches the rocks and looks over at the purplish glow, and I suppose I don't know what is considered a normal interaction. I've always had to play political theater.
In my opinion, you don't really get to try to know someone, you just collect information about them.
What?
I might be wrong, though.
No, you say
He's
that.
right.
No, you say that, and he looks at you for a moment before realizing how wrong the statement he says is, before he just kind of blurts out, well, what's the difference?
Well, for example, Howie's not just an owlin, he's a good engineer, and he looks after everyone, and he's very considerate. And there's a lot more to him than just being an owlin.
And you're saying all owlin aren't like that?
Well, I only know one owlin. But I would imagine that none are the same as Howie. That's how you should treat people. Like they're unique.
And as you say that, Thagdrun over here, returning back to sharpening his blade with the whetstone, they'll look over. They'll look over to Brolvek and just kind of give an affirmative, like a big hearty nod. And he says, "Oh, the little one is right. We are all born from the dream of, I believe, Ashura, specifically. But we have very different personalities, and yet this brings up a very good point." And Thragdrun will turn over to Brolvek and state that they all have a good point, my dear Herald. You have always treated us as soldiers for the cause of Mephistopheles, for your lord. But we can't be any more different. Well, Elgar over there has a love of reading and wishes to learn more of this region of shadow. And then it points over here to Tomas, and it's like, Tomas has a fiery passion about them, and well, a bit of a temper, he whispers lightly. They have a bit of a temper. And then, of course, Bragrak looks over to this masked individual. Bragrak's kind of like staring off into the sky a little bit, counting their arrows and also preparing for the hunt, before Thagdrun says underneath their breath, "Well, I don't know much about Bragrak keeps to themselves. Point being, we are not just mercenaries or hunters. We have hopes, dreams, and aspirations, and perhaps you should get to know us a little bit better instead of," looks back to Tontu, "just gathering information about us. It's very manipulative." And this silences Brolvek. Everything that you guys have been saying, Brolvek kind of looks down and sits down and has just, well, I've just never really had a reason to get to know someone up until now, and I suppose that's a very sad thing. Brolvek goes quiet.
Howie's just gonna like saddle just a bit closer to Tontu, and he's just gonna like fist bump his shoulder a little bit and say,
"Hey, little man, that was sweet. If I could blush, I would be."
You can't blush.
Oh, well, I guess I don't know because I've never seen under my feathers.
he's gonna part his feathers on his cheek and say,
Do you see anything?
It's like chicken skin, like pink chicken
It's a bit
skin.
wrinkly.
Ew.
There's no blushing? Okay. Well, it's the thought that counts, right? I thought about blushing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Timmy
Howie's
wags his tail a little bit.
Howie's definitely thought a little bit about what Tontu said, because I guess he's kind of like not super been attached to the group, right? He's just kind of soul-minded in his pursuits of his own inventions and shit like that. But didn't realize that he is in a group of people of varying ages and levels of like naivety, so maybe had more of an impact or an impression than he'd realized, and probably needs to mind his behavior better.
I'm glad I met you guys.
Likewise.
Likewise.
Thagdrin
Not saying it.
Yeah, Thagdrin will turn over to Tontu and say, "Well, you were asking for good memories. Perhaps this could be one."
You're right. It could be.
Well, maybe with good food.
Oh, right.
All there is to eat is rocks.
Yeah.
You'll watch as Thagdrin takes a bite of the amethyst and says, "Well, it's true, we don't have anything extravagant here. Oh, but you must come to the Tavern of Wretches. We actually have gotten into a little bit of the culinary arts. Nothing as special as what's over at the Palace of the Collector." Looks over to Brulvek, who still remains quiet, contemplative, just kind of like looking off into the distance. But we've been doing a little bit of gourmancy ourselves. After we finish this hunt, you all really should stop by. You would be honored guests.
Is it far?
Sir. And then just kind of like going back to the map and what move you guys over there. Just gives the description of like, it's about a day's hike west of the palace. We have heard of the Feywinder breach. The rumors that it was specifically to Feywinder. Between there a little bit. Open invitation. Whenever you find the time.
Oh, thank you.
We will not find the time.
Note, we will not find the time.
Howie's gonna take out 3 frozen good berries that he has in his inventory. By the way, check your inventories, guys, because there are things
We've
in
got
there
trinkets.
I do not remember.
I have a gun.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's some rations.
Yeah, I bet you
some
forgot
frozen
Remo had a
goodies.
fucking gun.
Did you open your inventory? Oh, I found it.
I have some herbs. Oh, a vial of vampire blood. I'd almost forgotten.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
So many baubles and trinkets.
That's right. I have a vial of Frostvale Hot Spring inside of my backpack.
To make your own hot spring one day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or to drink if you're like psychopathic or something.
If you're crazy. Thagdrin will look over to you. As you pull over the frozen good berries, you will actually take note that they are still frozen. It's been days now since you've been outside of Frostfell. But as you hold on to it, it kind of has a glisten to it, almost like a gemstone or a shard of glass.
Oh, that's amazing, eh? It must be enchanted with some kind of perpetual frost. These are too good to eat, fellas. I have to save them and study them.
What?
Sorry.
What are you saving them for?
Sorry.
Puts them back in his bag.
Yep,
Well,
sorry.
I'm eating
For
rocks.
science, Remo.
I mean,
Science
rocks are not good be eating good berries. They've got good in the name.
There's 3 good berries here, Remo. I guarantee you.
All right,
that's
toss
not a
me
big
one.
enough portion for you. All right.
He chucks one to Remo.
Like a small pebble being tossed over to you.
I eat it immediately.
Oh,
How good's that good berry?
I mean, it's got a crunch to it as you bite down onto what feels like a rock. You still manage with your rabbit-like and scissors just sort of crunch down onto the.
It's rocks all the way down.
And yeah, I mean, I feel like there should be a moment of regret at this moment. Like you're just like,
Yeah, it's still rocks.
Did I just bite a pebble? But it is a little tart and very juicy. It's well preserved, and it completely fulfills you better than these edible amethysts would do for you.
That's pretty good. Outside the crunch.
Yeah. Well, you're not getting any more because I only have 2 left.
Thagdrun,
Come on.
Thagdrun looks a little disappointed, like they were gonna ask you, but understands. It's a rare commodity, especially
How he's gonna
a
look
dead world.
How he's gonna look at Tontu and then look back to Thagdrun and be like,
Oh, all right then.
and he's going to try and he's going to take out his little hammer and piton, and he's going to crack it into many little pieces.
No.
Until it's many like little tiny little shards, and say,
Go on, everyone can have a little piece of this one. I'm saving one though for myself.
Oh, you didn't have to, but the damage is already done. I suppose I can just have a little bit. And you just see, watches Thagdrun, they just kind of like lean over a little bit and grab a piece for themselves and just kind of throws it, into their mouth and kind of suckles on it a little bit like a candy, like a little hard candy, before you hear a muffled bite, like a muffled chomp, and then swallows. And Thagdrun just has this amazement. Says, silly, but I've never experienced the sensation of cold.
Have you never been naked before?
Oh, many times, but it's just so. I mean, what do you feel currently? I mean,
what do we feel currently?
So there's just always this like Halloween wind that's just like brushing through the cliffside. It's not chilling though. There isn't much of a heat. There isn't much heat. There isn't much cold. Everything just feels neutral.
Like perfectly ambient.
Yes, and not necessarily like that comfortable neutral of like you go outside and you're like, oh, it's like so and so degrees.
Not room temperature.
Yeah, it just feels like nothing. It's not comfortable, but it's not uncomfortable. It's just bland.
Okay, well, how about in relation or relative to how you feel when you're close to the gemstones there?
And he's pointing at the campfire.
Well, this is, I suppose, a slight bit of warmth, but
right.
It's just so faint, I've never really studied the sensation before.
Well, just imagine, well, I guess you know now because you've eaten one of my precious berries, but just imagine that, but all around you.
Where were you from again?
Lundy.
I have never heard of this Lundy. Where is it located?
Oh, God. Well, roughly a couple miles southwest of the Vale House, where I'm originally from.
Oh.
Up in the Flying Islands somewhere. I've never really studied geography. I was more interested in mathematics.
A flying city of
That explains
Lundy.
so much about our first voyage.
Yeah.
I didn't really bother to look at like the landmass and shit or maps or anything, but like
a navigator's job.
We don't have a navigator.
Don't have a navigator. You were going to, but then the ship took off. Huh. Maybe one day I can come across this village of Lundy.
Oh, yeah.
not likely.
Oh?
Why is that?
Well, we're pretty far away from there.
like Thagdrin immediately just his eyes just intrigued. How far?
Who knows? Could
Very
be right
far.
over that hill. Could be 1,000,000 miles away.
I don't understand. It's just like just has this look of like, oh, like intrigue, and his eye just, I don't understand. Well, who knows?
Remo waves like one hand in front of his face and just says, magic.
Ah, magic, like a dream from far yonder. What can you tell me about Lundy?
Oh wow, it's kind of unremarkable, honestly.
Very
Mostly
basic.
dirt.
There was this cool other owl there, though.
No,
Handsome.
Oh my god.
no.
Tontu will give a piece of the berry to QB,
Thank you.
to Olive,
Thank you.
and then to Kopi.
Thank you, little one.
And then we'll let the wolf lick it and see if it likes it too.
Timmy just kind of like opens up his mouth and just.
Wait, okay.
and
Is its name really Timmy?
It's
Timodias.
say it again.
Timodias.
Timodias.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I was just wondering.
Timmy for short, though.
Timmy for short.
And have we heard you call him Timmy?
No.
Okay.
Just dog. So, while you guys are enjoying that berry, you'll Thagdrin will turn over to QB, and will inquire. And what of you? What's your story?
Me? What do you mean my story?
Well, I don't want to assume if you could be in your youthful years, you could be in your elder years. I must admit, I've never seen anyone like you. I haven't seen anyone like any of you. I suppose start from there. Are you are you more youthful or more elderly?
I think I'm.
You're collecting information again.
Will you stop?
No, that was Thagdrin. Thagdrin's just curious of just where you all have been from.
Dude, I can't tell who's talking sometimes. Sorry.
Yeah, so like I'm a one guy with only a couple of voices.
Like, because of the names I'm getting confused with.
Ah,
That's
gotcha.
all.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I ping who's talking or attempt to do it. That's all.
Okay.
But yeah, so Thagdrin will be like, well, yeah, just why are you adventuring? What brings you out here to the Shade Light? What are you trying to do? What's your story?
Well, I guess it was just time to go do something else. I lived with my grandparents, and they passed away. They're very happy, though. It was their time, they said. So I told them I would try not to be sad, and I took care of their farm, and then I found everybody here. Actually, no, it was accident. It was at the festival at Lundy, and we were on Howie's airplane ship, skyship, and then it started flying, and then we went to a mansion. I don't even really know. I guess I'm young, but
flying more like crash landing.
Yeah. Why did that happen, Howie?
Well, because you guys found your way onto my ship and ruined my plans.
Hold on, you hired me.
Did I hire you? That day was really hard for me. I can't fully remember everything, but...
Well, in case you don't remember, you paid me to go look who was aboard your ship, stowing away.
Oh,
And you know what? You never paid me for it now that I think about it.
I feel like I pay you every day.
Oh, is that what this is? Was that the good berry?
Yep. That was your pay. We never
Man, what a
discussed
shit
financials,
job.
if I remember correctly.
I mean, to be fair,
Damn.
it was a berry quite literally from a world that doesn't exist anymore, so that's very valuable.
Oh, it's in my stomach
Shit,
now.
we could have. We just got
gone
rid of
now.
two of them.
Literally sell that. A berry
Wait.
from a dead world.
One
Whoa!
berry from a dead world.
Digested by a rabbit.
You can have the seeds, maybe.
No, but
It's like
to answer your
when cats
question,
poop out coffee.
Exactly, like it's a special brand.
to answer your question, QB, we crashed because
He turns to Olive with an intensity.
she chewed through my cables.
She's just gonna stare the most blank fucking stare at you, blinking.
It was her.
One of those slow wink blinks.
Yeah.
Huh?
Then to answer about young or old, I don't actually know because I don't really know how old I was when my grandparents found me. I just they guessed maybe, so I don't really remember my life before they found me. I only remember my life on the farm. So I think I was okay with going on a running away ship because I I wanted to think about something new, you know?
Rolvek, who has been quiet this entire time. When you say, I really don't know these things, you'll just kind of watch Rolvek, like he's looking at the dirt, just kind of staring at the stone, and he'll just immediately just shake his head, turn around, and goes, "Oh, that's okay. Well, we're going to find that out. That's why we're on this mission, but perhaps give you those answers, and you too, Lady Olive." Well, we're going to see what is in that noggin of yours. What's been sealed away in your memory. I've been doing a lot of studies of the ritual, and you'll see that he kind of like goes over to a satchel over to his side and pulls out a small tome and starts to read through it. It's in a language unfamiliar to you, and he pages and he goes, "Oh, I've been spending quite a bit of time to make sure that I get the ritual just right."
Are you doing the ritual for us?
Of course. Why else would I be with you all?
And you guys really forgot everything. You forgot that you forgot your memories.
Yeah. Brolvek says, but of course, I've been studying every day ever since you inquired about this. And of course, Mephistopheles could do it so easily. But with everything that's going on and Cosmothara floating off over to the east, well, I am capable. I am capable.
So, you actually care about us?
I mean, I don't not care, I suppose. But you haven't given me a reason not to care. I must admit there is a curiosity to see what exactly has been sealed away within your mind, and I suppose in some way, yes, I guess I would care of some kind.
Oh, thank you. I'd like to find out more. I didn't remember you were doing that.
Sorry. Maybe there's something wrong with your memory. Maybe you aren't able to keep information well. We can fix that, of course. I mean, just gotta go to the ritual site, make sure we do the ritual right here. Taps on the book. Hey, everything will be just fine. Yes.
QB,
Yeah?
do you want your sword back? It's a bit heavy for me.
Oh, you can keep it if you want to. I'm kind of better with crossbow, but if you need me to help carry it, I can.
It's okay. I'll give it to you when we can do something with it.
Okay.
Sword? Rolvik, it inquires.
Her name is Leah. She's a really pretty crystal sword.
A sentient crystal blade. That is
Sentient?
interesting. Of course.
What's sentient mean?
It means when something can think and has an awareness of itself. Sorry, what?
I don't think so. It's just a sword.
But it has a name?
So?
My foot has a name, and
Your foot has a name?
Thomas, but it doesn't
What?
think, I don't think. Yeah, your feet don't have names?
Harry
No.
glares at Tomas.
My fists do.
What is your other foot's name?
He's a little shy. Both of my feet, I think, yeah, Thomas and Tommy.
Oh my.
The both named Tom?
Yes. No.
Oliver's gonna approach the shy foot.
One of them is Thomas, and the shy foot is named Tommy. Oh, her foot kind of goes behind the other foot. It's a very shy foot. You know.
Okay, Tommy.
She's gonna hold out her foot to like shake foots with your foot.
God, I wish I was in a boss battle right about now.
No. This is genius. Let them speak.
Yeah.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Oh my god.
Tommy like shyly comes out and like looks to the right and looks to the left, and then goes over to Olive's foot, and
Right. Don't mind me. I'm just going to move over here a little bit. You may continue.
what's wrong with our foot, Brovek?
Brovek.
Brovek. I love Brovek. You want to do something, Brovek?
What's going on, bro?
Oh, nothing. I didn't want to intrude upon your diplomacy channels. There's a lot to read here, and just goes back to the book.
Our feet are
gonna, like-
beautiful.
She's gonna wiggle her like foot over to the Tommy foot, and like she's gonna like put on a voice and be like, "Well, what are you doing, Tommy?"
I'm going to bed.
I think I've had enough of today.
My name is Amy.
It's like a show.
Yeah, pull up a chair, Tonto. Let's watch.
Tommy kind of looks over and goes, "Oh, hi, Amy. How are you doing today?"
I'm so glad you asked. I am doing so good. I've always wanted to make friends with a foot named Tommy.
Oh, I've always wanted to make friends with a foot named Amy.
Olive gets like really excited.
I'm just gonna sharpen my weapon over here. Big day tomorrow. Big day.
Hey, Tommy, do you want to dance? And she starts like trying to like tap dance with the foot.
Oh, I can try, but maybe I'm not good at dancing. And Tommy
Don't
kind of
be silly.
So Brogrock has been silent this entire time. You haven't heard Brogrock speak at all. And then you'll just hear in this like really dark, almost guttural voice. What are you doing over there?
what?
Playing
Who?
with our feet. We're having a foot party.
Oh, now, bro, what's his name?
Bragrock.
Bragrock, you scared Tommy. And suddenly, like, she puts her foot behind her other foot.
Just a beat of silence falls over, and you'll just hear, "Sorry." From underneath
QB's hiding the foot so hard that she kind of like starts tipping and she accidentally falls over because she was like standing on one leg in the spectacle to hide her other foot.
Olive will help her up.
Oh, thank you. Tommy, don't worry. It's okay. They are not going to hurt you. Oh,
Yeah, they just have a really deep voice.
Yes, deep voice. So Tommy comes back out again. Oh. Hi, Amy.
Howie, what are you doing?
Oh, he was just like, he's just sidling up to the fella, and he'd probably just quickly snipe in.
Let the kids play. They're just trying to have fun.
Brogrock will stoically nod. And just will say,
Fair.
just this real deep guttural voice.
You just have to dance like this. And she's gonna make her Amy foot like go toe to foot, heel, toe to heel, and like wiggle around.
That's a really cool dance. So she tries to have her foot imitate Olive's foot, like toe, heel, toe, heel. Oh, I think I'm getting it.
You'll watch as
Tommy,
like
that's really good.
Olive says encouragingly, as not Amy.
Yes, Tommy, you're doing such a good job. And she like pats her foot.
Oh my god.
So everyone slowly starts going to sleep all around. You'll see Thagdrun mention and say, we should probably get some rest soon. We're going to need all the energy we can get for the hunt tomorrow.
Hunt?
Tontu's already asleep. He's been using Timodias as a pillow.
Timodias is also asleep.
Oh.
Yes, better wrap up, girls. We have a big day tomorrow.
We're going hunting?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, the Shadow Titan. The one to the north?
Oh. Okay, I remember now.
Brolvek will interrupt. It's the poor girl's memory. We're working on it. Pages through the ritual book some more. Give her a chance. She can't help herself. Page. All right.
Well,
yeah.
Is everyone going to bed?
Yeah.
You all asleep?
We have to.
Olive for the first time is wired.
I think we warmed up quite enough.
Yeah, once everyone's gone to bed, if you have, Howie's gonna sidle up to Tomas, as he's like getting ready for bed, and he's gonna be like,
Hey, Tomas. Is that your name?
Is that, as you say that, Tomas has been like resting on a pillow. You can't tell because of their mask over their face. And you say, "Hey, Tomas," and Tomas goes, "Ah!" Like just screams, just like jumps up.
Oh my god.
Sorry, were you having a nightmare?
I'm a bit of a light sleeper. What do you want?
Well, you just seem so quizzical over here. I was curious if you had, like any information on the Titan that we're hunting tomorrow. Any information, any weaknesses, anything like that?
So Tolmas, and this is the first time that you spoke to Tolmas today. The one that was writing was over here.
No, I know.
Okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And so,
Tomas.
Yes, sorry, I get a little grumpy when I get woken up. I don't know, like that's more motions over to Ergar. Ergar's got the strategy, Ergar's got the plan. It's a big thing, and we're gonna shoot it down. It's very easy.
Oh, right. So you're quite confident then, Tolmas?
Of course. I haven't
you feel like it's all gonna go fine, Tolmas.
I haven't been defeated thus far, and you'll watch as Tolmas just sort of like juggles around a couple of tiny little bolts of fire within their hands and says, "Nothing's bested me yet."
Well, I'm in awe, Tolmas, of your bravery and
Truly
confidence. Truly am.
Yes. Good night. He's gonna smack him on the shoulder and then go to bed.
It, like,
Good night. Sorry for disturbing you.
a loud cough. Listen, you have nothing to worry about. I understand why you came to me. You're a little spooked, maybe, that we're about to face off against a dreadful foe. I mean, the Shadow Titan. Oh my gosh. And then like now Toldmoss's wire just kind of like goes.
Oh, I shouldn't have opened this door.
Listen, Howie, was it? Howie, yes.
That's me.
If there is any issue whatsoever, you come to me and I will make sure that you're taken care of. I am a master of flame. And we'll be able
I'm sure you are, Tolmas.
Yes.
Be sure to remember you.
Yes. And I will remember you as well. This is going to be a great hunt tomorrow.
I'll see you after the fight.
Yes, indeed.
You're really picking on the dead guy, huh?
Goes to bed.
Goes to bed dreaming of heroics. Ha ha! All right. And with that out of the way, you return once again to the live moment. That evening of revelry and reflection has taken you all to this moment. Tomas beaten to a pulp over here.
Wow, what a flashback.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Thagdrun's holding their shield and sword out and just screams over, God, get him out of the way! And then sees Remo still punching, and he goes, Remo, what are you doing? And as you just watch as this thing goes into a rage.
Oh my god.
And we will pause and take a small little bio break before we get into
that's
Oh,
this.
yay, I have to pee.
Yeah.
I have to check how much mana I got. Oh, not much.
Uh-oh. No.
Not many key points.
Uh-oh. All right, well, we shall be right back in just a moment. Stay tuned. Hello, Ionians. Our show is brought to you by our generous patrons through our IO Publishing Patreon. Get access to tons of homemade content from our talented team of writers, musicians, and artists, including magic items, custom encounters and mechanics, new subclasses, and more. Also, get access to MP3s of all of our D&D campaigns. While we cater to 5e systems, IO Publishing will be making compatibility for other popular TTRPG systems this year. Sign up today at patreon.com/worldofio and join this fast-growing Patreon. Support our shows and support our third-party content, all for the love of TTRPGs everywhere. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and returning back over to this scene. We're back. We're live. Yes, it's an absolute mess. Everyone is over in a panic as you look behind you. Brolvek is trying to defensively cast. As you'll just see Bragrok over here just pelting arrows up into the sky trying to fight this thing. Current round. Oh boy, I gotta remember how to do all this again. Is Remo. Remo, you have just done the attack that stopped the creature in its tracks. I believe you might have.
Yeah, that makes it sound heroic.
Yeah.
Not suicidal.
All right, give me 1 second, please, so I can get to these sweet jams. All right. All right. Once again. The creature just shouts out over to you as you like punch it solidly. You actually kind of see as this thing just like is limping over. The rest of the Umbrani as well as Brolvek, I just have panicked expressions upon their face. Remo, what are you doing? You've got to move and
I've used my attack.
Yes.
Did I use all my attacks? Is it still like I don't remember what we ended on last session.
I'm gonna say that your action has been spent.
That's fair. Okay.
But your bonus action is still open if you wish to flurry of blows. But normally what you do is you usually go all in. So I'm assuming your flurry of blows is also like spent. Is that fair to say?
I just don't remember what happened, but I'm cool with just like only having move.
Okay, yeah. So the only thing you have to do is move. Yeah, the last thing that happened, this creature was attempting to escape, and you went in and just did your Remo punches, and now it's ready to fight.
So am I still on the ground level now? Like
yes.
I'm not on the beast?
Yes, you are.
And it was movement to climb?
Correct.
Or was it a half movement or something like that?
Yeah, it's gonna be about a third movement. So every
third movement.
Yeah.
All right, I can move 20 feet up the monster then in an attempt. I got 60 movement.
Actually, no. Every. I'm sorry, I have to reverse all that. Let me check the notes. I'm just gonna check the notes.
That seems fair.
We should probably just check the notes. Scalable. You will need an athletics check to attempt to scale up or down. Successful check will allow you to ascend up to a third of your movement speed. Yes.
Okay, so I do a check, then I move a third of my move speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Athletics.
You leap on and you begin to scale up the creature. Every 15 feet of movement is 5 feet that you ascend up the creature.
I've got 60 movement.
Okay.
So I can move 20 feet up it?
Yes.
I do that then.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check. Yes, as you go ahead and scale up, you'll kind of like feel around the furried leg. No boils of where that you are currently ascending, but you're holding on. You're scaling on. All right, and then once you're done, you can end your turn. Oh, perfect. Tontu. So Tontu, you're gonna watch as Remo just starts beating the crap out of the Shadow Titan and leaps up, starts to scale up this giant-sized creature. And yeah, it seems to be in a bloodied, a furious rage right now. What are you doing, Tontu?
I think he will, inspired by Remo, also try and climb. I haven't been very successful with this though up to this point.
Okay,
but we'll
try.
try.
That athletics check. All right, yeah, you'll jump up in an attempt to scale up, and you will fail. This will lose 15 feet of your movement as you try to scale up. Just something about the creature, whether it be the smell that we have just recently discovered or otherwise, you're having a hard time scaling up. This creature is also just moving around furiously, trying to get any creature that's trying to scale up it off of its body.
Okay. In that case, frustrated, he'll just swing. I'll attack his foot.
That works. Let's see what you got.
Can Howie yell to Tontu?
Well, yeah, I mean, free
good
action.
swing.
Yeah, feel free to talk.
Yeah. Can Howie just say,
Tontu, are you trying to climb?
He'll nod.
Where to?
He'll look up and then swing
okay.
at the monster's foot.
That'll strike true, dealing a total of 6 points of damage, not 12.
Okay, cool. And then he'll hop backwards.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Be sure to hit end turn on the combat tracker. Olive, you currently aren't in good shape. You'll actually watch as Bagdrune is kind of moved into, instead of being like in an assertive, like offensive position, they seem to be in a bit of a defensive stance. Let me check something if Bagdrune has a shield or not. Yes, Bagdrune's holding up their shield and their sword, turns over, and will just shout out. Bagdrune will just turn over to you and says, Olive, can you stand? Can you move? You look like you're in bad shape.
I can try to help myself.
Help yourself. Don't die for this fight.
I'm gonna upcast Cure Wounds on myself.
Let's fucking go.
Let's try this. Ooh, not the best.
Red number.
Red
that
number,
it?
not good.
Does red number mean it was like?
It just means you rolled a 1
I rolled a
somewhere in the
1
roll.
You roll, yeah, one of the
Yeah.
numbers was a 1.
Did we figure out that being underneath this thing is better?
So as you
Depends on the attack.
So just to kind of like return back to the scene, as this creature is gathering the nihil from the sky, you'll actually see storm patterns just sort of like forming around there. Yeah.
I need to get underneath something.
But also the damage that you took was when the Titan just slammed its hand down over to you.
Okay.
1 point downing Tolmas. Killing Tolmas until brought back to life, and also heavily damaging you.
Okay. I should get underneath it. Can I move here?
Sure can.
And then I had a question. My character sheet active abilities now has something called Will of the Pacifist. What is that?
Will of the Pacifist.
It was not there before, and I couldn't find anything when I looked
that was
it up.
something I was working on for you.
Okay, cool.
And I don't know if did I finish this or did I? I started. Yes. So that was an ability I was gonna work on and give to you, essentially.
Okay, cool.
But it's not ready yet, so ignore that.
Okay, no worries.
Don't look at that.
Okay,
The idea is for every time that you don't take an offensive action, you're rewarded for your defensive / healing abilities.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Well, for now then, that will end my turn. I will click end turn because I don't think
You don't
there's
have
much else
any
I
other-
can do.
You don't have any heals for yourself?
I can't bonus action heal myself because I already used a spell slot on an action. Sacred Flame is an action. I don't. Yeah. Can I? We don't have any potions. Everything else I have are actions, not bonus actions. I'm just checking. Yeah. I can't do anything. End turn.
All right, as a legendary action.
Oh boy.
This will only be taking place over here, but you're gonna watch as just this angered creature just lifts up its massive hand, as you'll see a shadow cast over here. It's Thagdrune's turn. Thagdrune has the ability of Rally, grants a friendly ally an action to use immediately. Would any of you like to take this?
I think Olive.
Yeah,
maybe?
Olive needs to fucking heal.
Well-
You got any more juice?
Man, I feel like Olive's gonna burn through those spell slots too, which is also. Does anyone have a potion on them?
I was gonna say I have a potion, and
I've
I'm
got
next to
all the
her.
potions on me. I just need to run over it.
If the action is granted to QB would have the ability to feed a potion to Olive. Since it's an action to give a potion to someone else and a bonus action to consume.
Smart.
I think that's the best thing to do, yeah.
That way I can heal you guys. Focus on that if I get healed up. If I go down, it's not good.
It's very bad.
If I go down, it's very bad.
I'd say that's the best thing to do. So, for sure.
All right, QB, would you like to accept the rally?
Yeah.
You'll watch as Thagdrune will shout out and says, QB, do you have anything? Some sort of healing potion or something? Olive's in bad shape.
Yeah, I can. She starts like digging through her satchel and she pulls out a potion and hands it to her.
You'll watch as Thagdrune begins to almost like shakedly. You can tell Thagdrune is in a bit of a panic. Will start to grab pebbles and start just chucking it at this massive beast.
Oh boy!
You'll watch as the Titan just kind of is looking around and stares over. And it distracts the beast enough so that you can get the potion. All right, so you are giving a potion of healing or a potion of greater healing?
Oh, what should I give?
Greater healing is 44 plus 4. Potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Ooh, Olive, how much? How wounded are you?
I have 17 hit points out of 50 right now.
Oh, okay. I have a really good potion. So she kind of pulls out that greater healing and then hands it to her carefully.
Thank you.
Get better soon.
All right, let's see what the heal's for. 14 health. This is good. As you consume the healing potion, you'll heal for 14. Thagdrune, during their round, seeing this massive hand about to crash, he'll just kind of watch as they tumble over here to try and stay into the fray of the fight. Thagdrune will turn over and just say, Ergar, get Tolmos out of here quickly. We'll handle the beast. We'll hold it back for now. And you'll just watch as Ergar will reluctantly nod. Brolvek on Brolvek's turn over here.
Yes. Kopi will immediately shout out to Brolvek. Brolvek! Now is the time! Show us what the great Brolvek is capable of! She's trying to get him pumped up, by the way.
Ooh, yeah, Brolvek, as you're shouting.
Anything what she said, she just wants him to fight better.
Yeah, Brolvek. So Brolvek is just shouldn't we all be leaving? And as you shout, let's see what you can do. And Brolvek will shout back, we should go! Kopi, what do you respond?
No, we are staying here, and you are going to show us how powerful you are.
Oh, all right, fine. And Brolvek just shouts as he just watch it snaps. He'll start snapping his fingers once again, just conjuring as much fire as he can, and you'll just see this giant bolt of empowered flame will shoot forward over to the beast. Completely the damage is good, but it completely phases through as it just barely breaks through its hide. Brolvek will then shake their head and just be like, fine, if we're gonna stay here and die, you might as well do something as well. And then using his other hand, you will watch as Brolvek will inflame your axe, granting an additional 2d10 points of damage upon your
You what?
Whoa.
Over to Kopi.
Brolvek! Amazing job!
Brolvek says, sing your praises later! We must survive!
That's what I like to see! And she focuses back on the big Titan.
Brogrok continuously, just once again, just no quarter, continues just shooting the arrows up. And you'll just see
Holy
you
shit.
will see it strike one of the boils upon its thing, and you just hear it just as this viscera of blood pours out of the boil. Brogrok will turn over to Kopi and will just mutter out, strike true. and will grant Kopi as well. True shot. Next attack, the target makes is at advantage and deals additional 2d6 points of damage.
Jesus! Oh my god.
It's time.
I'm gonna...
It's time. So 13, 10. This is going to go for... I'm going to say that the 13 damage will not be resisted, but the 10 damage will for 5 points. And then... Oh, God. So, Orgoth lifts his massive foot up and looks as if they're about to just stomp you down, Kopi. So before that round goes off, because we're in a bit of a cinematic mode, a story element mode, Kopi, I will let you take your turn first. You have 2 options here. You can either try and get the hell out of the way so you don't get hit, which means you're double moving out of the way, or stand your ground, strike true against this creature.
I think you know the answer.
I think I do too. Let's go.
She's not gonna budge,
you're gonna
man.
watch as the massive heel is about to flat down, and this is where we see if you are brave or a coward, or rather a foolish brave or a coward. If you're staying put, strike true. This will break through the resistance if you hit. Roll for advantage as well.
Okay, on my first attack, right? Because
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so
What style are you currently in?
I'm in deadly style.
All right, this is going to be completely maxed. If this hits, you're going to deal an additional 32 points of damage.
Oh! Sarah the Bones, I've never been ready before. Yaddy yaddy yaddy.
And shift click, and with the crit, with the crit, you're gonna watch. All right,
God
so
damn.
you're gonna watch.
Wow.
Let me go ahead and double check this. The 15 will become a 30. The 32 will become a 64. 94 points of damage.
Oh!
As you just described the scene to me. Describe the scene, and before the foot comes down to crush you, you're dealing 94 unresisted damage to this creature. What's happening?
Oh, you?
Yeah, I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Yeah, tell me what's going on?
Zara the Bold. Like you can't see him, but he like gets this kind of like cocky stance, and just has this like twinkle in his eye, and then just thrusts forward at full power with the huge spear. Yeah.
And as you just stab up to the foot comes over at the impact. All of you are just going to see the foot go down completely over Kopi as you just hear the wail. As it just blood begins to pour from the foot.
It's like I stood on a pin.
Yeah. And let's see what happens.
And you step on the Lego.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
Is that
bludgeoning.
arrow
You're
going
resistant.
up? Is that inspiration?
Wait, Arex, how much damage did you get?
94.
I saw you
94.
crit, and then Discord just died, and I've just been
94 points of damage.
I haven't
as
heard
the
anything since.
Same.
And the
Nice.
foot, and then the foot just is now crushing up. The arrow that is on you is emboldening bond, is not inspiration.
Oh, okay.
However,
So I
believe.
still have an additional like 1d4.
However, I do
want
want to let you know that you do have the following: danger sense. You have an advantage on dexterity saves already.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
That's fantastic.
Okay. Wait, hold on a second. Why is that not on my list? What the?
It is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
I found it.
barbarian like trait.
It's a barbarian trait. It's within
Okay.
your
Really
capacity.
good.
There you
But-
go.
But I need a dexterity saving throw, so if you can, click your token.
Oh.
Oh my god, what is happening?
So
Holy
here's
shit.
the scene. You hear the screams of the
Wow.
Titan as you just see the foot push and crush down. And you'll see this as this dark wind just like this shockwave goes, and then as you just hear the wails of the cries of the creature, you'll just hear it's just screaming out in pain. Its foot will lift
Okay, I
back.
have to reveal a secret about Kopi.
Okay.
but after you continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Unless this affects anything, you'll just watch as the creature wails in pain, the foot instinctively almost lifts back up, and you'll see Kopi unscathed and ready for more.
So awesome.
Okay, so Kopi is a Gamba machine. If Kopi crits 2 times in a row, she goes into a fever mode, which she goes into a crazy state, and she's gonna be really psychotic right now.
Oh, Amber creature.
Kopi?
Yeah, it's the fever mode. Nothing happens to her mechanically, obviously.
No. Well,
yeah.
I'm saying, Kopi, because of this great fortune, you may attack one more time if you wish.
Wait, what? Oh, so I have 3 total then?
You may attack again if you'd like. Yeah, you have 3 attacks.
Oh my God, Jesus. Okay, let's go. I'm feeling great right now, Zero Golden.
That one. Come on, that one.
As she screamed. So 1 and then 2.
Both of them will strike true. You'll just
Oh my God.
You'll just watch as this creature just as it just kind of like staggers back a little bit, dealing I'm gonna unresist that for 30 points of damage, and you'll just see.
I forgot the. She's like going crazy.
And you're just watching this Titan just.
Did Howie just get crushed to death?
No. How he's flying around right now, and you'll just see as this thing just slams back into the back of the cliff wall. A seismic shift will hit over, and you'll actually see a little bit of a tumble here. Give me 1 second.
I'm still adding that fire damage, right?
No, that was a one-time thing.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. No, you're good. Can't believe this guy wants more.
You can
And
only
then
be so strong.
As she sees it start to stagger, she just starts like manically laughing. Like,
let me see here real quick. You'll watch over here as some rocks will shift down. A tunnel will open up over here.
Oh shit.
As the creature backs up as part of its angered state, you will watch as its injured eye stares forth as it desperately is trying to charge up all the nihil energy, charging up a very powerful attack. So let me go ahead and real quick just, we have a feature for this. That's overload, anger. Okay, I think it's kind of correct. That should. Oh, 1 second.
hey, while you're doing that, I don't want to like, I don't know if this is like super meta gaming or anything, but like, since it moved away from me, do I get an attack?
No, you don't. This is considered. This will be considered a forced movement.
Oh, okay.
That'd be so crazy.
I was like, she's just going on a
What's
rampage.
one more?
Yeah.
And why shouldn't I attack?
I deserved it.
After all, I crit.
Yeah, you'll just watch and just kind of steps forward back a little bit. So you can't see it just because of the shadow, but it has update token. There we go. Oh man, you guys can't see it. It has 1 of 2 charges completely filled. Once it gets 2 nihil charges, it will be able to. It will be. Oh, it's boundary hiccuping. It will be able to. It'll attack with a super powerful attack. That could potentially be devastating, life-threatening, and yeah, problematic. But you'll just watch as the nihil energy just sort of begins to surround this creature. As this energy coursing around it. That will end your round. Ergar, seeing the massive hand about to slap down, is going to continue trying to pull away Polmos. That's what they do. QB, it's your turn.
Okay. Is it still possible to use the spider climb to climb up
Yes,
his
it is.
leg and look for more? Okay, I'll do that. I'll go up, I guess, like 15 and see if there's anything in the region.
Because of how you're able to scale up this creature, you're able to move your normal speed up. So if you'd like, you
okay.
can scale all the way up to 40 feet if you'd like. But you'll end up
Is
like
it-
right at its torso.
Are you looking for a pustule?
Yeah. Do we know where we haven't explored yet?
No, because the creature is such a massive size, wherever you land, you have to kind of like take a moment to explore to see if you are at a pustule or not.
Oh, okay. I think maybe I'd actually rather move around closer to the ground so that if he
Okay.
does that stomping, I don't fall as much.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh, that reminds
I'll-
me. Remo, go ahead and make a dexterity save, please.
That's me.
That's you. All right, you're
Nailed it.
good. Yeah, so as the foot stomps down and the creature stumbles back, you're just seesawing. You're like you're just swinging back and forth, but you managed to continue to hold on. QB, go ahead and continue.
okay. I'll go like 5 feet up, and then I'll use the rest to scour around
Okay.
the lower part.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a fate roll. Yes, as you kind of like explore around, you'll see a pulsating pustule, as Howie described it before.
Ooh, okay. I guess if I'm next to it, I'll do. Hunter's knife is the one that has the most. Yeah, I'll do Hunter's knife first.
You'll just kind of like as you stab into it, you'll just see this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do another fate roll here.
What the fuck is going on with us?
You're just gonna watch as this thing just falls down to its knee. That's gonna deal a total of 12 points of damage. Its resistance is down until its next turn.
Okay, may I sneak attack?
Hey, 5 points of damage dealt.
Okay, and then I'll use the two-handed weapon with one of my daggers.
Yeah.
Okay.
14 hits, 4 points of damage.
Okay. And I guess I'll just hold on really tight. Maybe I'll tie his hair around me to steady myself.
Braid?
Yeah, I'll braid it.
Okay.
That is like the ultimate psychotic thing to do. While killing it, I'm gonna braid
It's
your hair.
twisted.
All right.
And then there's my intern. Okay. Alrighty.
Howie, as a legendary action before your turn goes up, you'll just watch as Orga, now downed onto its knee, will just slam down with the Titan Crush over at the targeted spot and just lift its hand back up, not hitting anyone. You'll watch as it like looks around. Does it know where everything is? It will spot. Yeah. Honestly, it's going to like lean itself over here and get ready to strike again. Howie.
So from my perspective, flying up around its like back and neck and stuff, do I see any obvious pustules? Any differences in the fur?
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything that looks like particularly like a weak spot or anything?
You will have to actually get closer to it, like within melee range to look, and you'll only be able to look once during your round.
Well, I had it in my head that I'm literally like 5 feet away from its back.
Okay.
Shall I like?
Yeah, no.
close in?
We can literally check now. So you spend the round trying to like look around to see if you do that. It's something you'll have to do after you complete your entire movement.
Oh, okay. So like, is the idea that I move around its back with my movement to look for one?
Correct.
Okay.
So in other words, if I roll and
I'll
you're
stay
like, and you look, you're like, I don't see it. You can't just like fly away. You have to commit to this. Is what I'm trying to say.
I see. Yeah, no, okay. I'm gonna fly all around its back up, like the back of its neck especially, and look for something really nasty.
Okay.
I'm just flying around with all of my movement.
You don't find, so as you're like looking around for it, you don't notice any of the boils underneath the hair over there. However, as it leans down in its weakened state, you believe you can still strike true against this creature, as its defenses are temporarily downed.
Okay. Well, above board, it'd probably be more effective for me to attack.
Whatever you'd like to do.
Yeah. Shit. I had a plan, but I feel like it would just be really dangerous to do.
I mean, I like danger.
If it works.
Sam, are you in for like crazy shit?
Sure.
Okay. Howie's gonna toss Tontu a little cube, just a little cube with like a mote of energy in the middle, and then he's going to look through a little cube that looks just like it with like a red beam coming out, and he's gonna say, "Target locked, Tontu, prepare!" And then he's gonna cast Vortex Warp at 2nd level, and that's going to teleport Tontu, if he wants to. You have to say yes. To an unoccupied space with my choice within range that I can see, and the casting range is 90 feet. So I'm going to teleport him on the back of its neck.
Are you willing, Tontu?
Yeah.
All right. You kind of like blink right on top of its neck. And I need you to make an immediate athletics check.
So wrong. Aim for
Falls
the name.
all the way off the top of the giant, all the way down.
Wait, why do I need to make an athletics check though?
Because you're being teleported mid-air and you need to grab onto something.
Is it mid-air? Or is he putting me at the back of his neck? Would be like a.
It's not. He's not like hunched. Like you still have to like get your grounding essentially.
Okay.
And yeah, so you'll just like in an instant like blink over to the back of his neck, and you succeed. Tell me what happens.
Well, he's teleported now, yes. So I should first of all get rid of that spell slot. That was
Tatsu,
my
so
action.
when you blink over to its neck, what do you do? Like describe what you're doing.
Oh, he would like lose his footing initially, but then he would he would bite with his mouth onto the fur to stop his momentum.
Staring with the back of its fur. All right, you're on. Continue, Howie.
And Howie's just going to turn the opposite way and say, "Back to back, Tontu," and then activate with his bonus action the flamethrower a feature on Artie. I'm having trouble like launching stuff in the game as well, by the way, Brett.
No worries, I can launch that for you if you'd like. You're doing the flamethrower, correct?
Does that work? It's because of the it's because of the cone. That's why. Yeah, I'm just gonna get away from Tontu.
All right, so which one?
Ooh.
Yeah, the second one sounds really good to me, Brett.
Because we both rolled it, I need you to re-roll
Roll again, okay.
But yeah, just you.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have to like draw the cone.
It's all good. Hey, look, better roll, better roll.
Yeah.
All right, this will be a disadvantage because currently the creature is down to its knee. 11 misses, 14 points of fire damage. You'll watch as the oily hair just kind of just flares up.
Okay, wonderful. That's my turn.
Okay. Remo.
All right, so there are no like weak points in line of sight of me, right? So I gotta keep climbing.
That is correct, but also because the creature is downed, it no longer has its resistance.
Oh, I can just beat the fuck out of it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of it. Let's see here. One unarmed strike. One unarmed strike. Bonus action unarmed strike. Man, my rolls are not happening.
But they all hit. 18,
They do?
7, 25.
Yeah, AC sucks, yeah.
It's a massive creature. 25 points of damage dealt.
All right, and
Oh, it's currently
vulnerable.
like
yeah.
down. Oh, okay, cool, nice.
if I were to jump down off this creature, I'm 20 feet up.
You're fine.
Does that count as 20 feet of movement down?
No, it does not.
Or is it free movement?
It's free movement. And
Okay.
also, you're technically like more 15 or 10 feet down because it's
Gotcha.
downed on.
Because it fell down a bit, right? All right, I'm gonna stay on the monster where I am. Actually, I'm gonna climb a little bit higher. Is that? Do I need a check for that, or is it down to them in the
check
clear?
at advantage because the creature isn't shifting around so violently.
What's the hotkey for that? Control click, shift click.
Shift click.
All right, so I'll climb like 10 more feet up. And then I am done.
All right, so you're about, I'm gonna say like 20 feet up currently.
Okay.
I'm also gonna say this is about 15 feet up. And then you're probably down about 35. Sorry, I'm adjusting everyone's value, height values. 35. Okie dokie. All right. You'll just watch as another legendary reaction. You'll just, and as the creature yells out into the air, you'll watch the storm patterns grow heavier. It looks like there'll be more nihil rain momentarily. Pontu, it's your turn.
Sam is having issues with Discord. It's like giving him zero connection.
Give me 1 second.
Maybe switch server or something.
We can switch servers. Have to remember how to do that because they change everything.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
What is it currently on?
Oh, there it is. It's on Central right now, so I can, give me a second. I'm gonna go east.
Yeah, that'll probably be better.
Yeah, give me a second.
I might become a little bit.
We lost him. We killed him.
Sam, can you hear me right now? I guess not.
Maybe we can't hear him, but he can hear us.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna change it to a more, I guess, UK friendly server. 1 second. I don't really have a lot of options. I've got Russia. I've got Japan. You know, let's do Japan.
What?
Let's see what's happening in Japan. All right. Hello?
Oh my, I have instant connection. I've never felt so good in my life.
Sam,
200 ping?
Sam, can you hear? Nope, I think
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it looks like it's on Sam's Sand side. All right, back to Central. Thanks for letting us visit, Arex. I appreciate it.
It was
very
cool,
much.
I guess.
Sam's gonna type his turn.
Nobody visits me.
I'm just gonna type it.
All right. Okay, yeah. So what's... Yeah, I don't know what's going on Sam's side. Sam is going to... Someone
He's
read it.
rodeoing the
I
thing
want
right now.
Benji to read Sam's turn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Strippin is typing.
No, don't...
I'm excited.
I'm excited for this turn.
I wait with bated breath.
Yes.
It's gonna be really cool.
Instruction.
It's gonna be a very cool turn. I hate it.
Tontu grabs the fur with one hand and leans back as if to rappel down the beast, then brings his oaken mace high and swings at the nape of the titan.
Oh my.
Damn.
This is really good. That's a
Yes. Oh.
miss.
Oh.
Oh.
Can you do your best Tontu voice and say something?
Fuck.
Yeah.
There you go.
He wouldn't say that.
Might.
No, he learned it recently, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is the extra
Yeah,
attack.
that's right.
That will
It's such
hit
a bad
for 9
influence on
points of for 9 points of damage.
Okay.
I did it.
Looks like I hit this time.
That's my top two.
This is great, guys.
That's great. Keep it up. Keep it
I'll
up.
be informing the queen.
Yeah.
Does he
won't.
get to move Tommy as well? I forgot.
Tommy is currently
Timmy or
Timmy.
shit.
There. Timmy.
Timmy,
Yeah,
you
Tommy
guys.
is
down
the
here.
foot.
Come on, guys. It's not that hard to keep track of.
Read the wiki, guys.
Just have like 4 characters all with like Tom, Tim, Tam.
I
like,
can't I can't wait until the wiki team has now characters for the feet. That's gonna be pretty poggers. All
I think
right,
there's like a Wikipedia for that.
probably. Shut up. Anyways, Sarah, Tontu. Tontu's doing Divine Strike for a total of. We're gonna go. Woo, 3 points of damage.
Stay away from my friends.
I love it. I love it. Does that? I think that ends Tontu's turn.
I believe so.
All right. Olive.
You guys just can't stop with these English
All right.
accents.
He said whoever rolled my first attack made me miss. I'll have my revenge.
I realized I made the Titan actually say that. Whoops.
Does anyone need healing?
You?
Besides me.
Look in a mirror.
Well,
yeah, you could do AoE heals, right?
I have 54
no.
out of 80 HP right
you're
now,
trapped.
so I mean,
Okay. I'm
okay-ish, but you should keep yourself alive.
Does
I'm
Olive
gonna
have any
do-
feet right now? Like
Yeah, I
feet
do.
already?
I got feet, baby.
I got two of them.
We established that in roleplay, but what I mean is, do you have
I got
like
two
the
feet and they can dance.
do you have the
What's this?
bond thing?
Yes, I'm gonna do something. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
I will do Bulb of Peace, and I will do really beautiful ballet / figure skating. I need to reread how this works. Hold on. Okay. When I move within 5 feet of any creature during this action, I can restore 2d6 plus 4 hit points to that creature. So, 1 for QB.
Yay!
Oh, 2d6 plus 4. I think I can include myself in this. I don't see why not.
Are you doing like a big heal?
Yeah, on myself. Oh my god, how
Oh.
did I get the same one? And then 5.
Can't you? Yeah. Then
Here we
for sure I'll
go. And then it's not like that. I have to come.
Oh, you have
within,
to
like,
walk
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
them.
I have to come within contact.
take it. Oh.
And then for you, 9. Okay. So 11 for QB, 11 for me, 9 for Kopi.
Kopi is in like a manic state, and she doesn't even notice that Olive is there.
Move 5 feet back. How many feet is this total now? 25. I'll just move back here, and that will be it. Let's see here. I think that's good. Enter.
Okay.
Yay, heals.
Thag's gonna go ahead and try and strike with the long sword, missing. Before once again trying to rally someone who would like to take an action right now. First
Give it to the
sword.
maniac.
Oh, well, we probably want as much damage off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone have, like, Alex has consistent damage if you wanted to just hit
True.
him.
Yeah, give it to the maniac who's been critting.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
probably crit again.
All right,
Yeah.
Kopi, go ahead and roll
They've
your
murdered
attack.
once, they'll do it again.
Okay.
It's a full action, right? So you can do your...
Full action. So do I get 2 attacks?
Yes, you do.
Okay, cool, nice. Okay, here we go. You are giving me some more time?
Miss.
Oh, he used up all
Double
his
miss.
juice. He used
Double
it all
miss.
up.
What happens when you get a critical miss in your fever state?
I guess she'll calm
dopamine
down. I
reset.
didn't think of that far. I guess she'll calm down. And then she realizes she like misses twice in a row, and she just completely snaps out of it. And she's like, huh? What happened? Oh,
Is that all you've got, Kopi? Your weapon lights up ablaze again.
oh,
And then
nice. But I have to wait till next turn.
that's correct. Brogrock is going to go ahead and try and strike through with the, again, 10 points of damage. And then looking over to QB, you'll watch Brogrock point, granting true shots over to QB.
Her shot. I'm so accurate. She pulls out her bow and she can't wait.
Okay. You'll watch as Orgoth will stand back up, gaining its full full defenses again, and will look around and will stomp down at those underneath its feet.
Oh shit! I would have yelled out to Brovek, but oh well.
I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna do 1d2, 1 olive to Kopi. Kopi.
Disadvantage on. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Woo! Dexterity save,
God.
please.
Uh-oh.
And with that,
Lord.
but raging, 20 points of
I'm
damage
raging.
dealt. You're good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The tank is doing their job. And then you will see at the end of this round, Orgoth will get their second charge. And you'll just watch as Nihil energy is surging all around Orgoth. At their next round, they will release a devastating attack. Kopi.
Oh shit. It looks like it's trying to do something crazy. We need to get it down on its knees again. I'm assuming. And then the fight is starting to wear down on Kopi, and she's getting a little tired, but she muscles through and goes for the yari yari yari.
You'll watch
double.
Brulvek is channeling the fire magic over to Kopi. Don't stop now. Brolvek's
I like how
holding
he's...
out its hands, and he just... Oh, no, you look at Brolvek. Brolvek is in full panic mode, but realizes that you might be the only chance to stop this thing.
Okay, so I get the inflame on this, maximum damage on that.
It'll be an additional 20 points of damage if you hit.
Okay.
12 does not hit.
Do you not have
I have Emboldening Bond, yeah.
Rolled out 1d4, correct, Bree?
Yes. 1d4.
That hits.
15.
30.
Nice.
It's going to do a total of 15, 20, 35. Lower down. 17 points of damage as you strike at it. You can attack again.
And then, yeti, yeti, yeti! Oh, fuck. Well, that can't... Well, I mean, I don't know.
You can't use Emboldening Bond
it
again, correct?
It won't save it, I think, because it would make it 12 for a 4, so then, yeah.
All right, that'll miss.
Well, I got my crits out, so I guess this is my curse now.
That's all good.
And then, yeah, that's it for me.
At the end of the round, you'll just watch as Brolvek is holding out their hands, trying to inflame your weapon. We'll just say, don't stop now. Our very life depends. And then you will watch the Titan crush.
Oh god.
Right
Oh boy.
Right over.
What is about to happen?
Where, yeah. Let me see here.
Wait, he lowered the music. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh no.
You'll watch as the hand lifts up. And you will see an, let me check here. Brolvek is now down to the ground. Just, it looks crushed and stomped, bruised and bloodied.
Ooh.
I'm not through yet.
Oh, he's being melodramatic.
Brolvek stands back up, and the fight continues.
Damn you! I was like, how squishy is he?
I didn't very much care for Brolvek.
I started to like him after.
I feel like he's starting to turn into a Leaf fan. Kopi still hates him, but I personally like him now.
QB.
Okay, I guess. So I'm at 15. I'll go down to. Wait, what's gonna happen when all that Nihil energy goes off? Do we know?
I imagine a big boom get underneath some cover. And we have the caves below us, and we could maybe get underneath his feet again.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wait,
think you have to get under him.
Oh.
Wait, we didn't do anything. Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, Brett implied it would be catastrophic. So we had to either try and kill him
mention the
quick.
cave opening up out of nowhere.
Yeah, so I presume
I feel like
if
that's
you're a
kind
ranger,
of...
you probably want to move
That's our
towards the
ticket.
cave.
Okay.
And if you're a melee fighter, maybe towards the cave as well.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Ideally, everybody to the cave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so just run over there.
Breathe, go to the cave.
I think that's me.
Okay, so I think I there's a way for me to move to the cave and also shoot because of mobile. Is that true with like the dodge thing that rogues can do?
You can move and attack. You also, as a bonus action, can dash, which means you can double move and then attack with your action. That's what you're asking.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do that because I want to be able to make it there and try to shoot him.
All right, you would have to leap down. You're currently 15 feet up. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
First 10 feet is free, but afterwards it starts doing a little bit of falling damage. Oh, that's good. You break your fall, no extra damage there, no movement spent. You land over there.
Okay. And then so the thing with his eye, there was some special thing with his eye, right? Like if I try to aim
You've
there?
already struck at the eye. There's nothing more to gain from there.
Okay, I guess, are there any exposed boils or whatever?
You're no longer on the creature, so you cannot look. But if you would like to engage, you can, but that would mean you'd have to dedicate your round at that spot.
Okay. I guess I'll just shoot at his hands then.
All right.
Like they look uncovered.
Okay.
Okay, I'll shift work. Okay.
Oh my god.
A critical strikes true, dealing a total of 7 points of damage. You may roll credit. You may roll your sneak attack, also a crit. You can roll your sneak attack, and I'll roll a crit for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Welcome. 1 second, please. Ah, there it is. Total of 10 extra points of damage dealt to the shadowy type.
Okay. And then I will use the rest of my stuff. So we just have to go to the opening door thingy here.
That direction, yeah.
Okay. I'll go however is the furthest I can go with bonus dashing and all my movement with mobile.
Your movement speed is 40 feet. With dash, you can move a total of 80 feet.
Okay, so I'll go here first for 40 feet, and then do we just have to be in the caves? Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll go down.
We unfortunately don't know.
Would you take an attack of opportunity though, but because you can't disengage if you're gonna dash?
Oh.
Wait, does it have attack of op?
I don't know, so I'm curious about. Have we seen it do it yet?
I don't think it has done it, right?
I thought with mobile I could. There was something where I can.
You don't trigger it.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at mobile.
Okay. Yeah, when you use the dash action. Oh wait. When you make a melee attack.
So you go.
Does sneak attack count as a melee attack?
It doesn't. What did you attack with?
Your
short bow. No.
Mm-hmm.
Also, 1 second. I think you also get an additional damage from the true shot. Let me go ahead and check that. Yes.
It's a really good feat, though.
On roll 46, it was not a melee attack, unfortunately. So no, you do not get the free disengage.
I mean,
total of 4 points of damage from the true shot.
Nice. Okay. You could just disengage and then wait to move next turn or something, like the rest of it.
Isn't he gonna do the massive damage next turn though?
I mean, someone might be able to like grab you and push you in.
Okay.
If you're closer and not in attack
if they
of
do that, that'll be they have to move at half movement speed.
Yeah, I mean, like the closest person I see is Remo, who's like 1 million feet per second.
Yeah, it's just math.
So how far can I move? I can't move out of this big square without provoking it.
If you wish to move, normally you have a movement speed of 40 feet. If you wish to dash, you get to move 40 feet again with a total of 80 feet of movement speed.
Oh, I guess I meant so as to not trigger the attack of op.
That I cannot tell you. If you wish to make sure that you are guaranteeing a non-provoked attack of op, you can spend your bonus action to disengage. That would mean that you would be unable to dash, which means you would only move 40 feet.
40 feet, okay.
Do you have like uncanny dodge or evasion?
I do. Can Can I use uncanny? Oh, so if I provoke an opportunity attack, then I could use uncanny dodge?
You could use the reaction one. I can't remember which one it is.
Oh,
So you can
yeah.
half the damage of an attack that hits you.
Okay.
So you could just take the dash and try and run the whole way. And if he opts you, if he hits you, you can reaction to half it.
Okay, I'll try that then, I guess. Yeah, I'll attempt to move like into the caves far away.
Are you taking a dash action? Your cunning action? Okay.
Yeah.
Move up to 80 feet.
Okay. I think it goes down here. How come I'm not moving?
Because you're trying to move through a wall currently. You might want to go ahead and do it squares at a time.
Oh, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then this 40. Okay. Did I provoke anything?
No, you did not.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good to know.
Yay!
Yeah, I think because he's big, maybe just no attack above.
Okay. Alrighty, I'll end my turn then.
All
That's
right.
kind of scary.
Howie.
Yeah, that was a roll of the dice. Oh shit. So is our consensus that I don't think we're gonna do enough damage by the time it's next turn, gamers. And I don't know if I want to try for that. Are we gonna try and hide?
I'm going for the cave.
Yeah, and I feel like I brought Tontu up into the upper atmosphere.
Yep. Yeah, you really helped them out.
Okay, crazy idea number 2, but
oh boy,
it's like a
last one worked out great.
Yeah, well, I kind of want to ask for Tontu's opinion on it though.
Go ahead and type it out to Sam.
Yeah.
Still can't hear us, Sam?
Assume not.
He's watching the stream, so he can hear us.
Yeah, I'm DMing him really quickly. Just because it's like a player consent thing, you know, it's important to us sometimes. Yeah.
One moment, please. I'm talking to chat, not you guys.
What?
All right, Brett. This is based on whether or not you think it's okay. I've read the description and it seems like it should be possible based on the sizes. But can I try and stuff Tontu into my bag of holding?
As an action, yes.
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
It's got 2 foot diameter. I just put it straight over him and go, and then he should be inside the bag of holding.
He'll have to hold his breath,
with
but
several
fortunately,
minutes.
yeah, but fortunately, yeah, you got. I think you've got oxygen in there, but also Tontu has 2 minutes of breath, so you're good.
Okay. He is stuffed inside the bag of holding. I'm roughly there. I need to. That was my action. Yes. I'm just going to fly as fast as I can. And my movement is probably not going to be enough.
Oh. He can also turn to stone. That's correct.
He could do, yeah. He had a perfect little lightning rod.
Yugi boy.
You
You seem to have forgotten I can turn to stone.
5, 10,
Are you carrying him?
15,
In the
20,
bag.
yes. 25. And then I'm going to yell, Remo! Grab onto this bag and take it into the cave! And he's just going to drop the bag down to Remo.
But I'm trying to hold on to this thing.
It's a pretty light bag, Remo. You'll be fine. You're a strong lad.
Whatever.
So that's my action, my movement. And for my bonus action, I'm just going to turn around and flamethrower the guy. That's good douche.
All right, let's see what we got. Deck save's gonna need to be made. It is made. Is it save for half?
I think he takes no damage, but just assume no damage for now. I'll look into it.
Half on a successful save, so it'll be 3 points of damage.
Okay, nice.
Right now.
That's my turn. I will end.
You getting flapping away. Okay.
Yeah, I'm flapping. The bag is in Remo. I've dropped it down to Remo.
Okay. How high in the air are you currently?
I was like
15
35
feet above me. It says according to this.
Yeah, so 15 feet.
Okay. I'm just updating that. All right. Oh, Remo, you're back on the ground, correct?
I guess so.
No. Well, you were scaling up, and I thought you jumped off at one point in time. I remember we were discussing that. I don't know if you actually.
No, I stayed
did.
on the creature.
Okay, so you're still.
Sorry, he's 20 and I'm 35. I'm 15 feet above Remo. Is
Oh,
what we
I
were
see.
saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just double checking that. All right, Remo.
Okay, so I got this bag of holding in one hand and this monster's fur in my other, and I don't think I can really punch from this position with a situation like that.
But what?
So I guess I'm just gonna jump down and go to the cave.
But when I'm not punching, I want the audience
I
to
don't know
ask
what to do.
why isn't he
Yeah.
punching?
What's the deal?
All right,
All
so
right.
you're jumping off.
Jump down 20 feet to the ground.
Give me an acrobatic save.
Okie doke.
Or check rather. Okay. You will take none. You take no damage. You
Cool.
manage to break
Nice.
your fall, land easy.
All right. Now, is it an action to set this bag? I can just punch. I don't need two hands. All right, I'm gonna.
You can
punch.
also kick. That's what
I
martial
don't
arts
believe in
is.
that right now.
Oh, all right. Okay.
I mean, I've got the hand wraps. They're not foot wraps,
The
man.
bunny with the big springy legs doesn't want to
I'm
kick.
just saying, I am equipped with enchanted hand wraps. Do you read foot wraps? No, I'll get those later.
I
What's the
appreciate it.
difference?
I appreciate his professionalism.
One
I understand.
attack.
Yep.
Two attack.
That'll-
Bonus action attack.
Okie dokie.
And then I leave.
Do you have like a bone? He says, Howie also says,
Make sure to think of Tontu and reach your hand into the bag.
Tontu's in the bag?
Tontu is in the bag.
All right, so into the cave.
Uh-huh.
And then is it an action to get him out of the bag?
It would be, yes. So you
Okay,
would not
well
be able to
then
do that this round.
I set him down or something. I don't know. He's safe.
You set the bag down. Yeah, you will not be able to pull it
Yeah.
out this time.
Yeah, he's safe.
All right.
he's safe in there.
Snug as a bug. And done.
Tontu, you're floating around in space with a bunch of random magic items. What do you do?
I didn't think about that. That it was his turn next.
It's all good. Like I said, he's got Tontu's got plenty of space in there.
And breath. He's
That
fine.
was my bad. I meant to communicate that before your attack. But
That's all
that's my
good.
fault.
What are
He
you
just
doing?
flew up from around the monster and dropped a bag in my hand.
And
That's
by
a
the
cool
way,
bag for you, bro.
yeah. By the way, Tontu can't see because Tontu is currently in a bag.
I've submerged this child in the abyss.
I'm waiting to see if okay, that's him.
Do you see the chat, Brett?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you mean the game chat? DM, would I be able to communicate intention to my steed despite being in the bag? Ooh.
He's on a different plane, right?
The pocket dimension, yeah.
How strong is his bond with his steed?
I would say not yet. However, you are able to recall the steed using one of your eldritch abilities, which equals your proficiency. So you can summon the steed into the bag if you wish. Otherwise, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, instinctively, everyone's running, and so little Timmy will do the same as well. Just kind of like continuing to follow where their master has gone, even within the bag. They'll watch the chases there. All right, end turn. Hold breath, end turn. Okie dokie. Next up, Olive.
Okay.
Okay, so hear me out. Kopi can pick you up and move you into the cave. If you need to do any extra actions, just move a little bit closer and then
She should use
I'll
a
take it
full
from there.
movement.
Yeah. Once you,
She should honestly just dash.
also once
Oh.
you pick her up,
Never mind then.
your movement speed is halved.
Dash, I can get there.
Wait, I
if
have the
use all of
Ring
that.
of free of action, so shouldn't I not get
The problem
can
is
run
she's
too.
wearing breastplate and a full inventory of stuff. It will add another 120 pounds to your make you
okay.
overburned it.
Damn, girl, you fat.
Yeah, it's true. So if I go
30
30
is 30 your
feet and then
base?
another 30, yeah,
Or
30 is my
You
base.
can make it in the cave for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'll dash and then.
Well, you have to do it bit by bit because there's a wall.
Oh, okay.
If you can make some more room for people coming into this
15.
No.
15.
I can move 5 more feet, so I'll go here.
Cool.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, let me end my turn.
Thagdrun, seeing everyone retreat, sees
Oh,
the
yeah.
writing on the wall is fine.
I don't, is he gonna make it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, shouldn't they go the other way? But
Sorry,
I guess
man, there's
not.
no room.
This is as far as they get.
Yeah, you gotta find another. There's no room, man.
As far as they
Oh
get.
no.
Rolvek will turn and also.
Get behind the wall!
Okay. And then Brogrock will look around, realizing that even if it was to move over here, was to move over there, there's no way.
Brogrock, what's wrong?
Brogvac is looking around, realizing that Brogvac
There's no time.
is in the middle of it. Brogvac shakes their head and will just
Try standing under it.
will just scream, "Run!" and then just start pelting the Titan with arrows. If they're going down, they're going down on their terms. That'll be an extra 8 points of damage dealt as you just see this flurry of arrows. And then you will watch as the energies channel around Orgoth, the Shadow Titan.
Oh, it's going off. Never mind.
Oh no.
And this huge explosion of nihil energy will go off. All right, let's see what happens here as you just watch as the nihil overload will just go off. This will target the following. Don't be alarmed.
Bye, everyone.
Oh.
As you watch as this seismic dark energy just surges out forward. The ones that will be affected, if you are in the cave, you will not be targeted by this. Thagdrun is not considered within the cave. This is going to hit
In the entrance.
Howie, Kopi, Brogrock, and Thagdrun.
Oh, my boy Bragrock. Fuck.
Where did Rolvek go?
He ran.
Oh, he ran like crazy.
Look at him smiling on the far left-hand side of the screen.
Please go ahead and everyone roll Constitution saving throws.
Oh, jeez.
Do I get any
Nope.
extra?
Con
Oh,
save
no, I
as a
don't.
barbarian?
Nope. Con save, please.
Well, I should get a high roll anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Hey! All right, let me check the DC.
That's like the last my age could muster.
I just shaved like the last 5 years off.
I do have to check. Okay. So I will be making a Constitution save.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
This will also be a
Brogrock.
No. Thagdrun, there's no room, man. You had to go
You're gonna
somewhere else.
watch as Thagdrun takes the full 45 points of damage.
Oof.
Oh, it's okay.
You're gonna watch as Opie takes half that amount, so 22 points of damage. Still standing tall. Another 45. Actually, no. Succeeded. That'll be another 22 points of damage. As Brogrock is still just pelting those arrows. Oh my god, are you... Oh my god! As the smoke clears, Howie will take 45 points of damage down to one hit
Oh my
point!
god. Oh my god.
What? He didn't make the con
He
save?
did not make the con save.
Oh, fuck.
You see like a roast chicken fly through the sky down onto the ground.
And this will also self-inflict 45 points of damage. The smoke clears. No one has fallen from this assault. as Orgoth immediately begins channeling more Nihil energy. As its screams echoes out, you watch as the storm system begins to condense around. At the end of this round, Nihil will rain from the sky. You are still well within this fight, but that is where we will stop today's session of Curios. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Intense.
Damn, Nihil got hands, Brett. What the fuck?
Oh my god, you got so lucky. I was like,
when you said 45 damage, I knew I was gonna take it because like.
What's your max HP, Howie?
Like 50. No, it's like it's 50.
It's 50.
He's got more HP than me.
I lowballed it as a joke, but it's straight up 50.
Yeah, I'm weaker than him.
What's your Constitution 1? Yes. Howie,
too.
Yeah, Howie has a higher Constitution. You both share the same hit die. Yeah. Howie's not Howie's an artificer, so artificers get D8.
Yeah.
So do monks. And
back in his day, they used to walk to school uphill both ways, Greg, right?
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Right. Good sesh, everyone. Thank you guys so much for playing today. We've got a lot to do now. 1 second.
No, we're done.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
now
done.
we get to put our feet up.
Yeah, get to put our feet up, sit back, relax. I'm gonna put my standing desk down. I'm gonna sit down.
Oh yeah.
Because it is fan art time.
Wait, so you stand like an orchestral conductor when you DM?
Well, this is the first time that I used the standing desk while I was DMing.
Well, how did you like it?
I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Kept my energy up. It was good. I liked it. Yeah, I was staying for like almost 3 hours. That was awesome. Okie dokie. So it feels weird sitting down. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little strange right now, but that's okay. Oh, freaking A. Let's do some bingo, and you guys are in for a treat. Because the fan artists were chomping at the bit, missing you guys so much.
Yes.
So we got a lot of fan art to go through today.
I like fan art.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like fan art. I do like fan art. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that was good shit. I'm gonna go share screen. Poor Sam. I don't know what's going on with this wacky Discord. And I'm gonna go this one. Oh yeah, let me move that around. Okay, okie dokie. I am also working on a fan art screen for you guys, so that we'll actually have it look a little more professional. So that's gonna be fun. I
don't care.
What do you mean you don't care? I care.
I don't care. I do not care.
I care.
I just want to see.
Yeah, I know you do. None of the PCs die. Okay. Tontu becomes giant against to fight Orgoth. No. Landslide occurs. I mean, there was a little bit of rock crashing, so we will count that. Sacred Lame. Oh my gosh.
No, didn't happen.
Tee-hee-hee.
Tee-hee. NPC dies. Nope. Nat 20. Yep. Someone's resurrected. Nope.
Well, I guess he died. Tomas died last time, right?
Tomas died, yes, last session, and then was revived. So there was no additional deaths. That's Curious/Curios. I don't think anyone said that.
No, I don't think so.
Party pops.
No, but those will be Howie's last words if he does die.
That's rather curious.
And then everyone cries.
Oh, sad.
Party pops at least 3 more boils. I counted 2. Yes.
I did a couple off stream, but
okay. There it is. Yeah. Somebody tried to manipulate the Nihil. No. Orgoth is slain. Not yet. Help arrives unexpectedly. Welcome back. Free space. Woohoo. Woo. The Ambrani decide to permanently join the party. Nope. Death saving throws. No.
Never.
Funny enough. Brolvek runs away. Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Because
absolutely,
he moved away. Is he like leaving? Is he never coming back?
No. He it never states.
Because I feel like that implies feels like it implies he runs off.
I mean, he's running away. However,
we also ran away in a sense.
Yes,
so
but
I think it's a tick.
you know what? Gmart has the floor. Is this are we checking this off or not checking this off?
I just feel like it implies like him being like, I'm a coward, I'm out of the fight, like runs off.
Gmart going hard mode. All right, we're unchecking that. Party finds a way to stop the Nihil overcharge. Nope. Sacred Flame hits. This is that was interesting.
Right, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't even occur to us, honestly.
Fireside chat after the Titan. No, but it was before the
Before.
Titan. Aw, damn.
I couldn't have predicted a flashback.
All you had to say was fireside chat, and we would have checked that off. Yeah. Somebody distracts Orgoth so the others can escape. Yeah, there was a little bit of that. Nat 1, yep. Entire session is combat. Nope. Level up. Nope. Somebody loses it in character, out of character. Yeah, we saw
Foot discussion was definitely for sure that was losing
Kobe
it.
went kind of crazy.
No, I'll start about Kobe. Kobe went into fever mode. I would consider that losing it. Would you consider that?
That's like a
Alex?
positive losing it.
Yeah, it's a positive losing it.
I
yeah.
mean, she wasn't even aware that Olive was next to her.
I'll check this off and then we'll continue on. No bingo, but that's okay. We checked off some good stuff. And now it is time. Let me see. Give me the thought. Okay. So, let's go ahead and check off. Let's look at our Lagomon folk over here. And we got some big bunny energy drawn there. That's Mark's character up there over on Remo. And then we've got a lovely little Yeet over here. Funny enough, this was the one that did that this time was Howie.
We'd kind of just be yeeting Tontu around.
Yeah.
He's small.
He's like the perfect little cannonball.
Yeah, but you better.
I need to invent I'm an artillerist artificer. I need to make a cannon for Tontu.
We had to add the term bongo to a permitted term to the auto mod. Twitch, what's going on here? Come on, guys.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm on his shoulder. Like, go, my dog of war. That's
Created a
beautiful.
monster.
I love this. Why is he in a Denny's?
That's
What?
funny. That's funny.
Oh.
He would
Yeah,
be
that's
a Denny's.
Brolbeck. That's Brolbeck with.
Brolbeck would totally work at a Denny's.
And there's.
Totally work at a Denny's.
Do you see
Stupid.
Tantu growing?
This is so stupid.
Oh shit!
The cannon Denny's in the Shadow Realm.
Oh my god! Good morning.
Dude, what is this amazing art
I love
popping in?
it.
Damn.
These are great.
You guys are great.
Yeah, this
We
is
just
all,
had to give him a month.
This is all from Screechy. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of.
Oh, Screechy's fantastic.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of new
The
fan artists.
action shots, man.
Yeah.
Got this from Renegade. Look at that. I love it. Oh my.
Is it dead?
Aw.
But wakes up a little bit. What's that? Is
Oh,
that
sugar cube.
Oh, sugar cube.
Cute.
Oh, Dyer coming in clutch.
Whoa, damn.
Dude, Dyer's so good.
Oh my
good.
god.
Dyer.
That looks amazing.
Dyer's terrific. Space Pirate Pluto. I love this style.
Oh,
Yo.
nice.
Good coloring.
I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Aw.
Papa Z
So
coming
cute.
in.
Dude.
So
That's looking
good.
funny.
That's so good.
Oh, timed out. I love.
Good memes.
I love this little moth.
Aw.
Oh, moth.
Little animated.
Moss. Moth?
No,
Moth.
That's moth.
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 That's cool.
It is
That's his
it
voice.
is the
Yo.
purple
Popping
rabbit.
of the zits, man.
You're the rabbit. Yeah, that's right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It is Year of Me.
Rat Stealer
Oh,
coming
I
in.
love that.
Oh,
That's so
that
cute.
pose is so cute.
That's okay,
So
because we
cute.
got
Oh.
everyone
Oh.
here.
Yo!
Oh, shit, that's crazy.
Oh my god, this
That's awesome.
style is so cute.
I love this.
Yeah, it's really cute
The
stuff.
coloring too.
This is great, Rat Stealer.
I
Thank you
love
so
it.
much. Okay.
Okay, amazing.
This one. Yeah.
Yes.
Give her a hot spring.
So contorted.
so
I
good.
like that pose.
Little fan
So
art.
good.
Little
It's
fan
like
art.
they're doing pool.
Little fan art for me.
so
I love the
cute.
coloration on those little
Aw.
crayon sketches.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
More fan art for DM.
I'll kick your ass. I love this little look. I love it.
The cross
so
eyes
much.
is what does it for me.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
True.
These are so cute.
You're the rabbit. This feels entirely unnecessary. love that look. Oh my god.
2 years.
Oh, Mariah coming in with the sketch. Look at this.
Oh, that's great.
I
Oh,
love
wow, that's nice.
that.
Whoa.
Oh,
God,
So good.
the legs look amazing.
we
Yeah.
we got some awesome new stickers on our I don't know if I told you guys, we recently got what is it? Verified or whatever the hell, or Discord partner. We just got Discord partner on the IO Discord. So we've been going sticker crazy, and Bearbot's been making a bunch of
So cute.
awesome.
Oh, she's
So
sleep
Aw.
cute.
and
She's
she
sleep.
drool.
So
Awesome.
Yes.
All these stickers are available on our Discord and free to use.
I love this one.
That one's good.
There we go.
Great job, Bearbot.
Okay, that one's not as good.
We've got but we've also
Wait,
got
is
a.
this
Hmm?
is this like the Hulk thing?
Yeah,
Is
shut
that-
up.
is that-
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We've also
Shout
got
out to Marvel.
a lovely Howie.
Shout out
work
to
in
Marvel, they need
progress.
it.
Yeah.
Yo.
Awesome.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Perfect energy.
Yeah.
Do like a hey.
Oh my god, I love it. Thank you so
Oh
much.
my god.
The
Oh, it's
return.
our little journey. Oh, the
no,
thing in
it's
the sky.
It's everyone else's journey, their return to Fey Wonder. Was
Wait,
thinking about the
oh, the
Frostfell
people we
NPCs
left?
crossing the shadow had made this piece.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You guys went good luck.
Wait, is this party near us?
What do you?
No, they're going in the opposite
NPCs.
direction.
So those are the
Oh,
folks
opposite
with
direction.
Kef that we left to go. They went towards the Fey Wonder portal. We went the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
We split up.
This is all the Frostfell, the displaced Frostfell citizens that survived in the shadow. They're trying to head back. They're journeying back to Fey Wonder. You guys are headed in the opposite direction.
Good luck to him.
Yeah, little Pokemon in from little crew over there. Oh,
Level 100. I wouldn't go as far as that. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh,
From-
that's so
from
cute.
Jane. Thank you so much.
Wow.
I love
That
that.
is
A
absolutely
little
beautiful.
acorn thingies on the oaken
Yeah,
staff.
that's
Yeah.
cute.
We've got all these are all the holiday stuff that Bearbot made with you guys.
Oh, like a calendar.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh,
It's you guys
so
giving
cute.
That's nice.
it's you guys giving gifts to each other.
Aw.
A pillow.
Also, I like that they actually put
Wait, what
me
did I
in
get?
the
Oh,
hot spring with
mittens.
the armor.
I can
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
brass knuckles.
I'm asleep in the bottom right. That's cute.
You know.
This is like iconic.
That's
Oh my
perfect.
gosh.
That is so perfect.
Oh
my
my
God.
god. Look at this. I think this
Oh, sound of
my
music.
God.
I think is that wood burning?
Yeah, it's
That's
wood burning.
amazing.
That's great.
What's
What
the
a neat-
movie?
Sound of music.
Sound of music.
Yeah.
that one.
Fuck, what's the movie called?
It's called
Sound of
Sound of
Sound of
Music.
music.
Ah, okay, there you go.
You good?
Dude, I can't remember. My memory is awful, okay?
It's okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm dying at this next one. Point of view. You got owned, and Tontu saw it happen.
Fucking love
Wait, what is
this.
there like
I don't know about you, but you guys see the face. Not a
I see the face.
Man,
I see the
little
face.
Not a face, but
I see the face.
Tucks in his chin, but it looks like a
Oh,
face.
in
Oh, it's not a face.
I
Oh,
see the
shit.
face.
So
I see the
funny.
face.
That's his real face. That's his.
Yeah.
What's up, Brovek?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, that's so
Oh my
good.
God. 2 children.
It's not my name. Richie, that's great.
Amazing.
He wouldn't say that.
Not his face.
My baby.
Such a good face.
Oh, Dyer coming in. Oh,
Crazy.
fever mode.
Holy
baby.
shit. That is awesome.
Oh my
Nice
god.
one, die.
Oh yeah, everyone went in with that scene.
Yes.
Oh, damn, nice.
I mean, you popped off today.
Yeah, true.
But we can't forget the scene that counted, which
Yes!
was
The scene that counted most towards the fight.
Yes.
damn it, the fucking
Obsessed.
feet.
And you know what, guys? I'm going to bed. It's getting late. I'm going to bed. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
All
So
right.
good.
Thank you guys.
What's up, everyone?
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, that was a great session. Great to see you guys back. Doing
Great,
some...
good to be back.
Yeah.
Back.
And
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, Sam's Discord will behave.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully you can fix him by then.
Yeah.
Yes,
he's got-
yes.
No, I play Tontu now.
I play
That's fair.
me Tontu.
No, actually, me.
All right, bye guys.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.